Shrooms.
Hugs, not drugs.
Oh yeah, you've been microdosing.
Hugs and drugs, baby.
Hugs and drugs.
Hugs while on drugs.
Drugs for hugs.
All right. Does anyone remember what happened last time?
We had the auction.
Oh right. Yeah, we had the auction and then it got crashed, and all kinds of undead stuff started coming to life, including hands hands cut off from thieves.
Nice.
Oh yeah, those fucking little hands.
Yep.
Yeah, the creepy crawly hands.
And then we found a mummy in a back room that came out of a sarcophagi, I think.
Yeah, there was a mummy that jumped out of a sarcophagus and attacked.
Yeah, and then there was 2 people trapped under some rubble, but we managed to clear it before they were dead.
Mm-hmm.
We pretty much saved the whole town.
I mean, you saved the people in the auction house at least.
And then I think our next plan of action is we were gonna try to find the people who had brought the sarcophagus that had the mummy here.
Yeah, so it was the that group that was in the corner fighting, and they had fled after it, into the city. So you don't know where they went, and the owner of the auction house just had like minimal information, really just enough to get them payment for the goods if they sold at the auction. So they didn't really have any good leads for you.
And I think we bought some sort of soaked bandages or something. It's like the only thing we got from the auction, or plus a sword.
Yeah. Oh, did we get a sword for Raylan? I thought we got a sword for Raylan.
Oh, that blacksmith guy gave us something,
Yeah.
but I think it was like not a sword.
It was just a discount, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought he gave us an item.
Oh,
He said, "Oh, we had this
Oh.
left over."
He was giving us a discount when we went to see him.
But he gave us something, a physical item as well. He
I
said,
know
"Oh,
we were-
I got this left over. It didn't sell," and he gave it to us. I just don't remember what it was.
I know we bid against him at one point. We backed out of it, but I know for certain he said he'd give us a discount at his store or his shop for saving him.
Yeah, and there was an item, but
Yeah, I can get that.
This list.
Yeah, I can.
I think maybe it was armor. I think maybe he gave us some piece of armor and one of you guys put it on.
Yeah, I think someone might have equipped it.
It wasn't me. I don't wear any.
All right. You saved Menya, which was the smith. A pristine suit of mist mail, and then
Yep,
a 25% discount on any armor you'd like to purchase from him once he opens his shop back up.
Is pristine like an actual status modifier?
No, it's just saying that it's just really nice.
Fancy.
Yeah, I don't see it in the loot, but I don't think anyone put it on either.
I don't have.
I'll put it in the note. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it.
Did you say mist mail?
Yes.
Mist, M-I-S-T.
Huh. Okay.
There.
No, it's
Just the most powerful item you've ever seen.
yep.
Really?
It's magical, right?
+1 chain shirt with a once per day command to provide possible concealment. It's pretty good for being +1. So if anyone, I don't know what the base is. Well, chain shirt's
It's
actually
chain
pretty good.
shirt.
It's +4, so that's a +5 with the -2 armor penalty. Yeah, I mean, if somebody could use it, I say go for it. Otherwise, I guess we'll
Yeah, guess we'll sell it
sell it.
because it didn't sell.
Yep. Gonna go for a high bid.
2 gold. 2 gold. Going for two.
Yep.
2 gold? Yep. Market price is only 4 gold, so
Worth 22.50 actually.
It's not worth anything if nobody's willing to buy it.
Yeah, that's true.
So do we need to go to him and have something made?
I think we probably want to track down, or try to track down these people before they get away.
yeah. If somebody would like to make a survival check.
And we haven't seen this group previously, like in the tavern or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you may have seen them, like, you know, amongst the adventuring parties during the big event.
Yeah, I thought you had mentioned we'd seen them like once, but we hadn't interacted with them at all.
Yeah, you didn't really interact with them. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so Torleen, and Madeline, you notice a good amount of tracks kind of coming both in and out of the building. Just, you know, bloody footprints and things like that after all the chaos. And you guys still hear, like, the sound, you know, people screaming in the background and, you know, just a lot of commotion going on around the city. You do notice a set. It's really hard to tell, like, who went where, and you know, there's scatters all over the place. But you do pick up a set of tracks that is coming into the auction house, and you feel like you can see where it, like, came from. So while you don't think this is, I mean, it's obviously not going to be the group you're looking for, you do feel like you might be able to track down the source of whatever this was that attacked the auction house.
Okay. Well, I vote that we at least try to catch up with them, or at least know where they were headed.
Well,
So as far as tracks going out, it's just too much of a mess. You can't really tell who went where,
Okay.
or specifically if it was the group you're looking for.
Do we know their group name or whatever alias they may have been using?
Yeah, find it real quick. So their group name was the Four Lanterns.
Four Lanterns.
They're the ones who we said brought the sarcophagus here, right?
Yeah, the only information the auction house owner had was, you know, they were trying to sell the sarcophagus.
Is there anyone still like in this area who's not, you know, not like the people who run the auction, but were the people who were like in charge of giving out all the missions and stuff? I don't remember who.
Like the
that stuff.
Pharasman priests or the leadership type
Yeah.
people. There's no one in this immediate area, but I mean, you could go back to, like, the Grand Mausoleum and...
Well, if we have tracks, we should just follow those. I was just curious if there was anyone, yeah, super nearby that we could.
Yeah, for the
Reach
most
them
part, the marketplace is abandoned. I mean, there's just dead people and
Yeah.
creatures all over.
There's not. Is there still zombies like out in the city and stuff that we can see from here?
You don't see any from where, like, if you peek out or anything, you don't see any in the marketplace. But I mean, you hear like sounds of combat, and you assume there's probably guards or something that have found something and gone out, and but you don't see anything like in the immediate area.
Okay. Well, maybe we should back to the tavern. Maybe try to catch some leads there on these people. I mean, they may not have purposely done it, but
Sure.
thoughts? Anyone else? Okay.
All right.
Madeline will set out towards the tavern, or where we're staying at, I should say. Or inn.
I mean, that's really our only lead right now is to figure out who these people are. So
Yeah.
I don't know that following some random people's tracks in a very populated area is going to do us any good here. So might as well go back and start asking some more people some more questions.
For some questioning.
Yes, innocent questioning. Okay, so you guys head back to the what was it called again? The hookah? I have the name somewhere.
I should know that, but off the top of my head, I don't.
Peppermint hookah.
The hook and hookah? No.
The Tooth and Hookah.
Yeah.
The Tooth and Hookah. Yeah, so you guys head back. You know, kind of along the way, you just hear absolute chaos. There's like people like running around, like, you know, you see people running in and out of buildings. Down some alleyways, you might hear some screams and sounds of combat. You don't actually see any undead or anything like that at the moment, but you just hear a lot of craziness going on. You do arrive at the Tooth and Hookah unharmed. And it seems pretty desolate for the most part. You see some bodies outside, both like undead creatures and people, maybe some adventuring type people that you had seen before. There's a small group of people inside. It doesn't look like it's the Four Lanterns, and the kind of the staff at the hookah are all there. It actually looks like they're starting to like barricade up the building as you approach.
Okay.
Are we dealing with a full-blown city takeover at this point? Like,
Yeah. So is it all over the city then? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just chaos everywhere so far.
we gotta try to get to the source. Either figure out where this place was that this came from, go back down there and try to find some clues, or find the team that brought it up. So let's
Agreed.
just approach and enter. Yay!
So what is it that you're doing?
So when you explain that, you were explaining us approaching, or were we actually in it? Have we gotten into the bar?
Like approaching the bar, you see that they're like starting to close up and try to like barricade it.
Yeah, well,
Wait. Let us assist. We will help you.
Yeah, so the owner that you have seen, you know, the many nights before from the previous events, he, you know, looks over to the group and he says, you better be careful out here. Something's going on. I'm afraid the city's cursed. And he just, you know, tosses you like a hammer or something. He's like, if you want to help, go on. But we're not going to be open much longer.
And us, for our help, I'm assuming we can keep her in. You know, for the defense of the tavern, that is.
I mean, we'll let you in and out, but who knows what's going to happen. I've already had half my staff run away in fear after we got attacked by a group of skeletons. And he, like, points at, like, the shambled skeleton bodies, like, out in the streets.
Yeah, I'll start hammering some boards and like, have there been other adventurers by? One such as the Four Lanterns.
No, the Four Lanterns I haven't seen since the other day. Honestly, the last 30 minutes or so has just been total chaos. There was a small group here earlier, but it wasn't the Four Lanterns. They kind of helped us with these skeletons here and then went off into the city to try and figure out what was going on.
Yeah, I'll continue to hammer some boards and help out the dude, and I'll kind of like look at the others. I mean, maybe this isn't the right spot. Maybe we should be out there helping more aggressively.
Okay. Is anyone else doing anything? Assisting or standing around? Meandering amongst the corpses?
I'm just gonna take up watch while they do that. That's fine by me. Dig away.
Rossi,
And,
you swing a good hammer.
Rossi flexes her tiny little skinny arms. Yeah. And she'll come over and help, maybe?
Yes, hold this nail nice and steady.
Oh, she can do that. She can do that.
All right, so after some time, you guys are helping out, and looks like for the most part the Tooth and Hookah looks like it's barricaded up pretty well. And the owner turns and he says, "Well, thanks for the help. You're more than happy to stay here, but I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm just gonna hold out and hope that the guards come by soon and can tell us what's happening."
Do we still hear commotion in the city?
Yeah, I mean, it probably quieted down a little bit, but there's still, like, people, like, nervously, like, running by, or, the occasional, like, scream or something out in the distance.
You said the Four Lanterns was the group name, right?
Yeah, the Four Lanterns.
Yeah. So I'll go up to who we've been helping and just be like, "Look, you mentioned the Four Lanterns. Do you have any idea what lots they were given? Any clues?"
Ooh, no. All I know is that one night they were here, they said they had a big find, and it sounded like they were going to make some good money off of it, but I don't know much more than that.
Didn't give you any. You don't know any. Yeah, I imagine you get a lot of travelers here. You just never really know, huh?
Yeah, hard to keep track of everyone. You know how it is.
All right. Well, do you know what rooms they were staying in? Maybe we can go investigate their rooms.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have any issues with that. As far as I can tell, nobody's come back to check out. So, if you guys are trying to figure out what's going on here, is there a reason that you're looking for them specifically?
Yeah, we believe that they may be they may have inadvertently started the entire thing. We're not sure. We're looking at it. We're checking it out.
You mean
So
all these undead running about?
perhaps you go poking around at the wrong living ancient beings, and you never know what can happen. And we want to see if they're tied into it or not. And if not,
Okay.
great. But if they are, then we're just looking for leads.
Well, I'd like whatever this is to end sooner than later. So, yeah, go ahead and check out their room. I don't know what you'll find, but if
Maybe
you do find
not,
something,
but maybe something.
let me know. And he, like, tosses you a key and tells you what room it is.
Perfect. Let's go. I immediately head up
Yep.
to that room.
Yeah, I'll follow you up.
theme.
All right, yeah. So you open the room, and I mean nothing immediately stands out to you. There's just maybe, some packs of gear and looks like maybe there's 4 beds, so you'd assume there's like at least 4 people. They're called the 4 lanterns. But yeah, what do you do in the room?
Wow. I'm gonna respectfully tear this place apart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll check the desk, under the mattress if there's any notes or indication as to where they may have gone to or where they were previously.
Any letters dropped under the bed, like things that they didn't realize they left behind?
So you do find a couple of things, not necessarily anything that gives you any idea of what they were doing or where they were, when they were going into the necropolis. But you do find a couple of scrolls that looks like a wizard maybe was using, and then a magical dagger.
All right. Well, we'll pocket those.
Yes, evidence.
Yeah. So I'll just give you what they are, if you are taking them. So.
Oh yeah.
Like, are you doing it like in full view, or are you actually like just slipping them from everybody into your person?
Well, I'm assuming he's saying that we all kind of find it all together. So
Okay.
yeah. I wasn't trying to sneakily slide anything past you guys.
The room does look lived in, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody like came in and grabbed all their stuff and tried to book it out of there or anything like that. Definitely looks like whoever was in here probably would have returned at this point, but who knows with the events that are going on.
I wonder if we stake out the room, maybe.
With the state the city's in, I don't know that delaying is going to be in our best
Yeah.
interest.
That's true.
If we don't have any answers here, then we just need to go up to the office where the lots were given out.
Yeah.
See if we can inquire on where they were particularly assigned.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, we'll head out, I guess, if no one objects.
No objections.
I'll on my way out, I'll. Oh, where is my? There it is. I'll toss a copper piece, or a copper piece, a gold piece down on the counter and say, "Thanks for your trouble," and leave his key.
Be safe out there. You're welcome back anytime.
And just so you know, we didn't find any what's the word I'm looking for? Connection between them and what's going on yet. But we're gonna keep looking.
Godspeed, ladies. He kind of
Sir.
goes back to, kind of tidying up stuff and getting ready to lock himself in.
All right, let's head to the lot giver outer place. I don't know where that was.
The Grand Mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, you guys start heading towards the Grand Mausoleum. Kind of as you make your way through the streets again, you still hear some sounds of, commotion, and like some people are trying to like just looks like they're fleeing towards the gates to get out of Dodge. You do walk around the corner though and find a here, I'll switch the map. On your way, you walk around the corner. Do you guys see that? You have to move your tokens.
It's loading, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me get the tokens moved.
All right, everyone. Zooming at 200%.
Oh yeah,
Look how to look at these
start-
tokens.
start looking. Can you shift see every one of those?
Yeah, sure can.
I was just kidding.
No. This is
You
what
asked,
you want.
Alright.
gotta get it.
You ask and you shall receive.
That's some cool attire.
What, the ninja-looking dude?
And then just
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
I like
awesome.
that repeating
I want-
crossbow.
I just want to wear his like outfit.
Yeah, it's pretty
Or
dope.
her. Yeah.
Those are all definitely not generated.
Are you sure?
Not 100%.
This is top of the line AI art.
Yeah. So yeah, you're kind of walking through the streets towards the Grand Mausoleum, and basically what you see is like a group of 8 kind of younger looking people, and they look like they're actually like harassing this shopkeeper here. So this guy, right here, definitely not AI generated. I made that myself. So they look like they're just giving him a hard time in front of his shop. And there's like a hand-painted sign that reads "Sun Ripened Teas." Some of the robbers, or the gang of people here, they're kind of like shoving and threatening him that if he does anything stupid, they'll end him. And some of the other guys are inside, just kind of going in and looting it, bringing stuff out. And as you approach, they turn around, and one of them that kind of looks like the lead says to the group, and he goes, hey, we're just out here defending the streets from whatever craziness is going on here. We'll let you pass if you pay the toll to us. 25 gold apiece. We'll let you go without any problems.
Nah, I'm good.
This type of banditry is illegal. This is a crime.
No, we're doing our part for the community. Pay up.
And what city official appointed you as the guardians of this region, such as to exact a toll from passers-by?
Oh, well, we've been deputized by the voices of the spire.
As
And-
they're talking, I'm just gonna slowly reposition myself with the group.
Get back up there.
Hey, you there, old lady, what are you doing? Don't try anything. Come on, pay up. Voice of the Spire. And for any of you who grew up in Wati or anything like that, the Voice of the Spire is basically like the military arm of the Pharasman Church. So it's kind of separate from like the town guard, but during times of like war and things like that, they're active.
I did not grow up here. Can I roll some sort of check to determine whether I think that, I guess whether I know this, and then whether I think that this is legit?
Sure, yeah. Anybody who isn't like a native can roll a knowledge local.
Madeline's already suspicious of Pharasma's role in all this already, so she's like, yeah, F these guys.
Yeah, so a 10, I mean, it's pretty common knowledge, right? So, maybe even like the first time you ever visited the town, maybe when you went to the Grand Mausoleum, you probably saw some, or maybe they did a quick explanation of how the church operates, or some history or whatever. So yeah, you do recognize that is a thing, although you're highly suspect of their actions, just because they look like a group of ruffians and they're not exactly doing what you'd think the Voice of the Spire would be doing here.
Do we
Yes.
know like are people like who would actually be appointed? Are they supposed to have like badges or anything like paperwork?
Yeah, they
Something?
would likely have like a token or an insignia, if they were actually deputized. You're not seeing any of these on like displayed on their person.
Raylan will draw her scimitar like slowly, and just like hold it and say, "I am deputized by the Dawnflower, and no one will tell me where I can't go."
Okay. Give me an intimidate check.
Oof.
Yeah,
I cut
they're
myself on the scimitar blade.
yeah. They're not very convinced, and he's like, I don't even know what the Dawnflower is. Just pay up, or you're gonna pay in another way. And they like start drawing their weapons and getting more aggressive.
Can Rossi recall like what the punishment for intimidating or sorry, the punishment would be for impersonating a voice of Pharasma would be?
You don't know exactly what the punishment would be, but you know it would be pretty severe, right? Like the church is really powerful. They have a lot of influence throughout the city and even the region, and so that'd be pretty bad. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, look, I don't care what you're doing here, but we want no part of it. So you have a couple of choices. You can either try to get money from us and die trying, or you can forget this conversation ever happened, look the other way, we'll do the same, and we'll be on our merry
Okay. Go and make a diplomacy check for me.
way.
Yeah, they're at this point they've just had enough talking and they go into attack. So we'll roll for initiative.
As I figure. I want you to know I had a -2 on that. I actually rolled a 4.
Hey, that's actually not a terrible roll. Yeah, basically at this point they kind of shove the merchant to the ground and like they all just turn towards you and
Look at the merchant and say, run.
fool.
Fly, you fools.
Fly, you fool.
Words, you fools.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings words.
We word so good.
Yeah, I love wording.
Oh baby, won't you word so good?
Oh, damn it. Hold on, I need to move these character sheets. Well, I'm gonna color code these guys. There's a lot of them.
But I'm colorblind.
Are you really? I can
No.
make sure to use colorblind friendly.
Oh no, you're fine.
Alright, here we go. Gonna get some initiative rolled. Did everyone already roll?
Yep.
Sorry, I was waiting for the thing to pop up.
Yep, no problem.
I wasn't.
Did it autofill those in, or was that from another time?
Looks
right to
autofilled
me.
to me.
Unless you're seeing our name in there twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Must be a
it
new
looks like
feature.
yeah, I was gonna say that must be a new thing they added. That is pretty annoying that it used to just if it wasn't there you'd have to re-roll.
It's not in order, but
It will be. Just
I guess it's in reverse order.
All right, there we go. All right, Madeline.
All right, yeah, she whips out the bow and she's gonna fire at Mr. Orange here. Probably not. He is flat-footed, if that helps.
My game might be lagging because I don't see it. There it goes.
A 9 to hit.
Let's see. Flat-footed? No, unfortunately not. A 9 is not quite it.
Yep, I'll just take a step back. That's me.
Alrighty, so this ninja-looking dude up here is gonna get his crossbow ready. Oh no, it's technically a longbow, even though the image is not a longbow. All right, he's gonna shoot right in front of him. To Torlee for 21 to hit.
Yeah.
For 7 piercing damage. And after he takes that shot, he is gonna back up a little bit. Orly.
Guess it's my turn. I'll study that guy. Right quick.
Which one?
Just,
guess it doesn't
right
matter.
in front of me.
The red.
Yep. Red and white because there's 2 reds. He's within 30 feet. I'm gonna take a deadly aim, and we're gonna tear into him with 2 shots from my bow.
Hell yeah.
Well, 12 and a 19.
All right, 12 is good, and a 19 is also good.
Nice. So is he flat-footed?
Oh yeah.
Then he gets that sneak too. So that's 23 points of piercing damage.
Oh yeah. So the arrows just like, straight into the chest, both of them, and he just like drops to the ground.
And I'll just be like, I tried to tell you. That's my turn.
Oh yeah? Well, we tried to tell you. He runs up and he swings his Kopesh at you. 11 to hit.
No good.
Ooh. Alright, this guy will take a shot. Actually gonna move up here. Take a shot at Raylan. 21 to hit
Yes.
for 1 piercing damage. As the arrow just drives straight into your heart for 1 damage. Raylan.
Did you say 1 damage?
Yes, 1 point of damage.
Okay, just checking.
You have an arrow in your heart right now. Your turn.
I'll bend down and rip the arrow out of my own heart with my teeth, and say, "Your power is nothing next to that of the Dawnflower." I will take a swing at Blue with the scimitar. Yikes. So 12 to hit Blue.
All right, 12 to hit blue right in front of you. That is good for
4 points of slashing
4
damage.
points of slashing damage. Yeah, he definitely seems like he's in pain.
And as a swift action, where's my... I will do this to heal myself.
Okie dokie. Big heals.
That's it.
Rossi, now's your chance.
All right. She's gonna dart behind this behind this building over here and let's see, take a shot at a yellow. Uh, 14.
Ooh, 14's good.
Nice.
He drops dead.
That's it for her.
All right. That one is dead. Also dead. All right. Blue-green is going to take a shot directly in front to Torali. 8 to hit.
Negative.
Alrighty. Grathilda, now's your chance.
Well, you guys are burning through these dudes, but nonetheless, Grithilda will cackle and go, "Ah, you sneaky little spiders need a web." I'll cast that centered right about here, so it should get everybody but us.
So 20 feet is here.
Yep. So it'll get the merchant guy too, but that's okay.
Yeah, he was only going to try and run, but now he'll probably die.
Well, I don't think the web hurts you.
Well, there's bad guys around him.
And they'll blame him for their misfortune.
I haven't used misfortune yet.
Alright, big sticky web. All
Yeah.
over the place.
So reflex negates, but then they'll have to, I think, roll again to move through it.
Okie dokie.
DC is gonna be 16.
Fail. You said 16?
Yep.
Those are all no bueno. Oh, that guy didn't. Alright, one of them saved. 2 of them saved. 3 of them saved. Okay.
That's half. So half of them are grappled. Attacking a creature, blah blah blah, doesn't cause anyone to grapple. Save succeeds, they are in the web but otherwise unaffected. The entire area of the web is considered difficult terrain. Anyone moving through the web must make a combat maneuver or escape artist check as part of their move action, with the DC equal to the spell's DC, or they will become grappled.
Okay.
So they can move 5 feet every time and become grappled. But I think they can like shoot like bows and stuff from if they're not grappled.
Cool. Alright, so this guy is not in the web, so you said as long as he's not moving through it, he doesn't have to make a save, right? So he can just...
If he's at the edge and he's moving out, that seems reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, so...
Let me double check though. It says... anyone moving through the webs must make a roll. I guess, I mean, I guess they're trying to move out, so we could just say no, he gets out. It's fine.
Cool. Alright, so we'll do some movement. How much does he have?
Probably should have cost some double movement to get out of the web, but...
Alright, he will actually... No, he can't, so... This guy also Oh no, he's actually trapped. So what does he need to do to get out of it? You said another save.
If it's his turn, he can make a
Combat maneuver
combat maneuver check or escape artist check equal to the DC.
as an
But I think
action, or
Yeah, I
just
think
as
that.
their movement.
Wait, hold on. As part of their move action. Wait, that's people trying to move through. Hold on. No, they must use a standard action to escape the grapple.
Oh, okay, yeah. So this guy will try and get himself. He'll just use his action to get out of it,
Yeah,
and then he can
DC
move.
16.
Oh, he has to make an action. He has to make what?
Yeah, combat maneuver or escape artist check against the DC 16.
As their action to get out of it. Okay, so he fails and he's still grappled. So.
Yes.
All right, next round. Madeline.
Okay, I will move here. Mr. Blue, I will try to light him up before he can hit poorly.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Like super dead. All right, another arrow strikes true, dropping one of the thugs. Was that it for you?
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So this purple ninja dude will make a combat maneuver to try and get out. 6. No, he failed. All right, Tortellini. Lots of people trapped in
All right.
webs.
Yeah, I just want to target the one closest to the merchant. Is he still trapped in webs?
The one closest to the merchant, you should note that if there's 5 feet of web between you and opponent, it provides cover. If there's 20 feet, they have total cover.
Ah, so they can't shoot then.
Oh, I guess, yeah, they can't shoot, and we can't shoot them. You'd have to circle around to the back to get to them.
Yep.
Well, this is a dumb spell.
No?
Can I see that guy?
I mean, it goes through 2 squares of web, so it's partial cover. 2 squares or 3 squares?
20 feet is what he said, right?
So yeah, I'd say partial cover on that one.
Use a 5-foot step and shoot him.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, sure, we'll do 5-foot step and shoot him. We'll go, do my normal thing and take a shot. Take 2 shots. Pew, pew. A 10 and a natural 1. Wow.
Nope. Yep. No. The arrows just zip by.
All right. Cool. GG.
All right. This bad guy that you definitely cannot see is gonna make an attempt to get out of there. It's 16,
Yep.
and if he fails, he's then grappled.
Is he grappled already?
He was not. No, he's trying to move out of it.
If he's trying to move out, then I think he successfully moves 5 feet, but then gets stuck again.
Okay.
If he passed, he could just move freely.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Raylan.
All right. What's my movement? I will actually. There. Where's our? Oh, there it is. Okay, I will do this, and then. I hope I put this in here correctly. I will channel positive energy to heal everyone within 30 feet by 5. I do not have selective channels. That gets those 3.
Alrighty. I don't think any of them were injured anyway, so.
Alright, so Everyone can heal 5, and then I'm going to move 20 feet down towards this guy.
All right, everyone get your 5 HPs, and we'll move to Rossi.
5 HP. All right, Rossi is going to take a shot at purple down there.
Can't see him.
What?
Too much
Oh,
web
wait.
in the way.
Oh, too much web. Well, she'll have to move. She moves to like down here. She should be able to see orange, right?
Yep, should be good on orange.
Cool. All right. Firing at orange. 14.
Ooh, 14 is good, and you drop another one.
Nice. At least she can murder people.
Yeah, regular, everyday citizens, super easy for you. All right, this dude, he can move 1 step, and then he'll make the combat maneuver. Try and get out. Ooh, 16, right? All right, he is out. He will be running around. He'll get his revenge in several turns. All right, Grathilda.
Gonna move up here to our squishy guy. Give him a poke with the wand. For 6. That being, I think, Aaron's character.
Okay, is that
Oh,
it for
thanks.
Grathilda?
That's, yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. That dude is dead. This dude will try and get out of the web. And fails. Alright, round 2. So Madeline, you're standing there in the back, and what you see right here, the corpse of this street thug that you guys just took out, starts like shuddering a little bit, and like stands up and is like, "Ugh," and comes back to life
Oh,
and
damn.
looks extremely aggressive.
This is like The Walking Dead. Like,
Yeah.
guess my spell isn't so dumb. Keep him in the web.
Yeah.
This will happen to you if you keep fighting.
All right, Madeline, you're up.
Okay, man. Alright, came right back up. Let's try to bring it right back down. 11?
All right. It would be flat-footed, but 11 is not good. Maybe it just startled you a little bit as it like his body just like stood up suddenly, and
Yeah,
you
I was
just
probably
missed.
Aiming for this dude and then switched and shot into the building.
Yeah, just maybe lost your concentration a little bit.
Yeah, I'll yell out to the others, like, "Truly there is a curse. The dead rise!"
All right, this guy here sees this like his buddy basically come back to life, and he's terrified, and he's trying to get out of the web. Ooh, there we go. All right, he gets out of the web. And he steps back and takes a shot at the zombie. Or his buddy. It's not like his buddy didn't like rot to nothingness. I just needed to differentiate the token, so.
But he can definitely tell his buddy's not there anymore.
Oh yeah, he's weirded out. Yeah, he's like making these weird groaning sounds. Probably watched a few zombie movies in his lifetime, so. Yeah, he does stick an arrow in him. Alright, Torlee.
Looks like you're on our side for the moment. I'll take 2 shots. I'll steady target and take 2 shots at the zombie as well. 16 and an 18.
Ooh, 16 and 18 is good on both.
Okay. If he's still flat-footed, then it takes the sneak. If he's
Yes,
not,
it would be flat-footed since he hasn't acted. I'm treating him as
Nice.
a new creature. So,
22 total.
22 total. Very nice.
Doof, doof.
Doof doof indeed. Alright, so this trapper is going to try and untrap himself. And he does. So he's going to take a step. I guess make another save or another CMB to get through that last piece. Or just if he makes the save, he can freely move the entire movement.
I'm looking again.
I think this is the second time you've used web.
Anyone moving must make a combat maneuver as part of their action to move. So
Okay, so
he will become grappled again if he.
Yeah, he failed the second one, so he's just kind of sitting on the edge there. Nobody can see though. You just hear like, God damn it, some sticky web sounds. All right, Raylan, there's a zombie in front of you. Well, a person you thought was dead that stood back up.
I will move forward and smash the zombie with a whopping 9 attack.
Surprisingly, you miss with a 9. I guess you guys are just spooked by this person standing back up after you were sure they were dead. Rossi.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Rossi is firing a bolt at him.
Ooh, nope. You're just confused. You're like, why is this guy standing back up? Trying to fight us. This guy's gonna move down. He didn't really see his buddy die. He just sees his buddy with some arrows in him, and he's gonna shoot past at Raylan. 15.
Not quite good enough.
All right, so the arrow zips by. Rathilda.
Hilda's gonna move up right here and look at this guy shooting down here and say, "Go to sleep, silly man."
Huh? Extra hex slumber.
So that is gonna be sorry, I'm trying to find where my DC's listed on my page. I can never find it.
Okay, I'll 13 is his
That's
save.
definitely a failure.
Yeah, I figured it was.
It's either 15 or 16. So
All right, and this was blue green you
Yeah.
put to sleep. All right. All right, he falls asleep. All right, the guy who stood back up takes a swing at Raylan, first person right in front of him. 13.
Nope.
All right. The next guy will try and get himself out. Struggling. Oh, he actually gets out. Oops. He actually starts running away. He doesn't know what's happening. Next round. Madeline.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go for zombie guy, I guess. Some here. 18.
Oh yeah, 18's good. Yeah, drops the zombie guy. Believe him to be dead again. Is that it for you?
Yes. I'll move down here. Step.
Alright, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, cool. Alright, so this guy, take a few steps back, take a shot at Raylan. Oops. 19 to hit
That does hit.
for 3 points of damage as another arrow drives straight into your heart.
Oh man.
Torley.
Okay. I'm just gonna move regularly. And we'll take a shot at purple. And just one shot. No. Hold on, am I within 30 feet? No. Okay. 13 to hit.
This is on purple.
Yep.
13 is good. Oh no, sorry, it's not.
Okay.
Hold on,
That's
wait.
okay.
Hold on, I had the wrong sheet up. Yeah, 13's good.
Okay. So
For
13 for 9.
9 damage, and it drops him.
And I'll just be like, how many more of you must die before you learn? Surrender now, and you may yet hold your lives. And that's it.
Alright, this guy's gonna try and get out. He does, indeed. And he yells, "I surrender!" as he just runs off.
Look at the rest of the group and go, I'm running out of arrows.
Raylan.
So which guy's running away?
So this one here is running, and then one of them ran off that way. You probably didn't see him. This
What's
guy's
blue-green guy?
he's asleep, as you can see from the turret symbol I put next to his token.
Ah, yes.
I thought that was obvious, but
Yeah. I'll move up and tie him up.
okay.
Broken the law. He needs to face justice.
Alrighty. So you tie him up.
That's it for me.
Alright, is anybody gonna pursue the other dude running away?
Nope.
Zero interest in doing that.
Alright, if that is the case, he will run away. And we will end combat. Now the guy who turned into the zombie.
So
Is
we killed
still dead.
another guy,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
He hasn't returned as a zombie?
We
Correct.
killed a few others.
Okay.
Yeah, you killed 5.
I just wanted to make sure I'm following properly.
Yep. Just the one seemed to stand back up at this time.
Okay.
For now.
This spell is going to last for a while, so I will look to one of the other people for help and suggest that we work over to the corner and drag out the merchant.
He's not actually stuck. He's just staying by his building.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll call out to him like, sorry about the mess. It should dissolve in about 39 minutes.
You can dismiss it.
I don't think so. It's
It
like
has
an
a little
actual...
D. It has a little D by the duration, which.
Oh,
means
I
you
thought
can
it was like a
dismiss.
physical manifestation, not magical. Yeah, I'll dismiss the web then. Thought the D just meant, you know.
In combat, it takes a standard action to dismiss. So
Okay, yeah, I'll dismiss it. I thought we established before it couldn't be, but
it's only certain ones can, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But
no, I think we just missed that one time. But yeah. Web be gone.
Raylene, did you tie up this dude?
Yes,
Yeah, I
did.
tied up sleeping dude.
Yeah, let's wake this son of a bitch.
yeah, it might be a good idea. And question and see if he knows where his buddy has been.
Yeah. It's very easy to wake him as a standard action. So.
Someone pee on him. I hear it works.
Yeah, I'll just punch him in the face.
There we go. That's some justice I can get behind.
All right.
This
He
definitely
dies
sounds
when
like
you
a
punch
different
him.
group.
So
Damn it.
Just
It
kidding.
always happens.
it's automatic
see-
crit.
I was
He
gonna
only
say,
has 5
in
HP.
Pathfinder, it's actually what's that word?
It's non-lethal, technically,
Non-lethal.
unarmed, unless you have feats or you're like a monk or something. So
Tap him awake.
all right. So he wakes up and he goes, "Oh, whoa, what happened? Where am
You
I?"
guys won. Isn't it obvious?
I don't think that's the case.
Smart one, this one.
What do you want from me? He looks around and sees all his dead buddies. Like, look,
What's it?
don't kill me. We were just having some fun. We weren't really gonna hurt anyone. We were just gonna take some stuff and make a little money.
Are you truly with the Church of Pharasma?
No, of course not. We were just trying to get some money out of people. Easy targets. I guess we chose the wrong one.
Where is your friend over there? Where was he been?
Ooh, what? What are you talking about?
I'll like drag him over to the undead dude and like lay him like next to him.
I don't know anything about it. It looks like you killed him.
Twice, in fact.
I don't know. What do you mean?
He returned from death. Should we test it on you as well and see
No.
if you suffer the same?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know what happened. It's just whatever happened. This town is cursed. I don't know. Just let me go. I won't do anything. I promise.
I don't untie him.
Just
Anyone
starts
else have any
struggling, like
questions for him?
trying to get out of his bindings.
I don't really care what you do or why you did it. You took advantage of people. It's not my problem. Look, your buddy came back to life, and we want to know why. So what I want to know, you may not know why, but what you should know is where he's been, and that's what I really want to know. Where has he been? Where have you been?
He's been with. We've just been running around, man. We don't. Haven't been anywhere weird.
Have you guys ambushed any adventurers that were otherwise headed towards
Oh
the
man,
ruins?
we've just been trying to get easy prey. Shopkeepers, civilians. We thought you guys looked kind of a group of females. Thought it'd be an easy target.
Oh, so you're just a bunch of sexists.
No, we target everyone. Just thought
Yeah.
you especially would be an easy
I
target.
see.
Can I insight or sense motive this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
anyone
almost.
can, sure.
Of course.
I mean, you can see how bad mine is if you want.
Hey, both are ones,
At
but
least
it's a
we
big
had the same
difference.
roll.
We had a whole bunch of the same number too.
Madeline,
111.
Madeline, do you use your stern gaze, or is that included in your roll there?
Actually, no.
I don't know how that
Uh,
works for her.
yeah, so the stern gaze would apply her, so that's technically a 12.
Okay. Yeah, between Raylan and Madeline, you guys, you feel like he's telling the truth. He just seems like just a street thug that, as of right now, messed with the wrong person. Doesn't seem like he's being dishonest about anything. He seems more confused than anything. Like he doesn't really know what you're trying to ask.
So,
In that case, I'm gonna start
wholly
going
unhelpful.
through his zombie friend's pockets.
Okay. Yeah, I can give you what kind of goodies you find. So all of them, well, I guess the zombie dude himself, if you go through the others, basically you find the same stuff. You find some longbows, you find some kopeshes. They're just wearing like, kind of street clothes. Probably have a little
Can I
bit of,
refill my arrows?
yeah, you can do your standard
Okay, yeah.
roll for your arrows.
Well, I
Anyone
mean,
else?
if they were using bows, are there enough arrows for me to refill to 20?
Oh yeah. But if you use
Okay.
like special arrows, you can roll
No,
for
no.
those.
Yeah,
So-
I'll do the same. Fill up the quiver.
Yeah, and you find like 29 gold between the rest of them.
Man, they were charging 25, but they only had 29 on them.
Yeah, I don't know if
Did
no
they
one has
take any? Did they take any
objections.
money from the shopkeeper yet?
That's what I was gonna say too. I was gonna give him the gold.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
as far as the shopkeeper's concerned, they were just like trying to get stuff out of his shop. So there's like a pile of goods that they were probably gonna go like, to a fence or something and try and sell the stolen goods.
Let's
Give
give
him
it to
the
him
gold
anyway.
anyway and be
Yeah.
like, remember who saved you?
I agree.
The wilting candles.
The wilting can. So actually the shopkeeper actually like comes up and profusely thanks the group. And he says, "No, please don't. I don't need the money. Please just, all I can do is thank you." And he starts like picking his stuff up, trying to, kind of get it back into the shop.
What do you sell, good shopkeep?
Well, I do sell some tea, as you can see, and he points up at the sign.
Oh right, yeah.
Uh,
Sun-kissed teas.
Yep, the sun ripened teas. Here, and he like reaches into one of the boxes that were about to be stolen. He's like, "Here, just as my thanks, here, take one of these. Take two of these, actually, two of them." And he gives you 2 packets of Sears tea.
Sears tea. Okay.
Man, I
Oh,
thought Sears went out of business.
Yeah.
Oh, not
That's
here
what I
in
immediately
Wati, my
thought of.
friend. Not here in Wati.
There's a whole lot of tea
Mm-hmm.
in
Thank you, sir.
Wati.
Sun ripened teas in Wati.
So nothing stood out about the zombie guy's pocket, like his belongings.
No.
Okay.
Kind of had the same stuff as his buddies. No weird, like, occultish artifacts or anything of the sort.
Alright,
Well, I think
Perhaps
we
you should take cover. We thank you for your gifts and your safety.
Yes,
Right.
no, thank you. I just need to be getting back into my shop and getting my things back together. Not sure what's going on with this place, but be careful out there. Then the guy's still on the ground tied up, and he's like, "Oh, well, just let me go. Go."
If that wasn't such a nice rope, I'd say just leave him here.
Yeah, I guess I would like my rope back.
Shame to waste a good rope.
Here, we'll untie you and give you a 5-second head start before I start firing.
Oh, this sounds like good fun, and I'll get out an arrow and ready it too. 1.
Yeah, he runs off,
That was a good one.
scrambles away. Trying to fix this stupid music bot.
You don't want it to be playing when it's playing.
No, it's like it queued up a bunch of music that I didn't queue up, and I don't know how to like delete the queue and start it over. Oh, there it is. 46 tracks? How is there 46 tracks playing right now?
What in the world?
What you don't know is that the bot isn't unique to you, and that everyone uses it. So
Just random to whatever some other person played all the time.
it's
Oh
the
my God.
same.
Okay, nightmare.
It's the same queue for everyone. All right. Well, we came here to do something. I think we need to continue on to do it and head to the place that we're going to. I'm so bad with names tonight.
The Grand Mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are off again to the Grand Mausoleum. So, you guys approach the Grand Mausoleum. You've been there before. And there's a lot going on here, right? There's like, soldiers around, some of the Voice of the Spire guys, a bunch of priests, bunch of like civilians too, kind of like gathered around, scrambling, trying to figure out what's going on. Looks pretty busy. So you're able to kind of go up to the entrance there, and you see a priest that's kind of trying to answer questions for people and kind of calm the crowd down and things like that. What do you do?
Amongst the crowd, is it just like civilians and stuff, or are there other adventuring groups here?
Yeah, there's civilians. You see some groups that might be adventuring types. None that you recognize. Definitely don't see the Four Lanterns. But yeah, it's mostly like panicked civilians, just like trying to figure out what's happening.
And we don't have like a direct patron for this, right? It was just kind of, they just did like a drawing essentially, and someone just.
Yeah, I mean your relationship with the church has largely been like transactional with the like events,
Okay.
that were sponsored by the city and the church.
So I guess we'll listen for a minute and see if he says anything useful.
Yeah, so some of the things, he's trying to answer questions, but he's being like very, kind of like a politician, like sidestepping, and it seems like they don't really know everything that's going on, but a lot of people are like, my business was just ransacked by looters, or other people are screaming about like zombies roaming the streets and killing everyone. And he's just trying to like calm the crowd and kind of speak, kind of sidestepping and being like, oh yeah, we're the guards are out and the Voice of the Spire is patrolling the streets, and we'll figure out what's going on here and keep everything, get everything back to order.
Be like, just let's approach him as a group.
Okay.
Get as close as he lets us get. tell me at what point he stops us from coming right up into his face.
Yeah, I mean, he's got some, like, guards around him and stuff, but they're not, like, being violent. They're just, like, keeping the crowd back. So you're able to kind of, like, shoulder your way through the crowd and get to a point where you feel like you could probably address him directly.
Perfect. Sir, clergyman, person of the court.
He turns and he goes, what can I help you with? I'm kind of busy here. And he, like,
We're performing an individual investigation, and we're looking for some questions to be answered about a specific group of individuals and where they were assigned. Do you have a moment?
he kind of, like, looks you over for a second. He says, all right, come with me. And he, like, points to another priest and he's like, hey, try and keep everything calm out here for a minute. And he pulls your group. Yeah, he pulls your group kind of, like, back into the grand mausoleum where it's a little quieter, and you know, you hear the crowd, like, kind of get a little bit louder as you guys are pulled back, as if, you know, they're like, well, why are these guys getting pulled back and being talked to? And so you guys get pulled back into you know, an area that's a little bit quieter, and he kind of says in a hushed tone, he's like, what is it that you know?
Well, what we think we know, and we're still trying to figure out, is who was related to the events that we've seen. We know that lots of ancient ruins were uncovered, and potentially something was probably found that started this entire thing. And we believe it might be linked to a specific sarcophagus that was brought up by an adventuring group, the Four Lanterns. We don't know specifics yet, but that is the clue that we're playing with right now. So what we want to know is where the Four Lanterns were assigned in their lottery.
What is it? What makes you suspect that they are a part of whatever it is that's happening right now? And he kind of, like, sounds frustrated. Not at you, but just at the situation.
Just a had to be their time where some events happened. They were the ones that brought the things that we suspect, and they vanished, and we can't find them. And they're just our first suspect.
So tell me exactly what happened.
Oh God. All right, so here we were
at the auction.
There we were, minding our own business, listening to the auction, you see. Yep.
Yeah, so you explain the story to him, and he kind of sits there and he thinks about it for a moment, and he's like, I don't know.
It may be a long shot, but it's the only shot we have, and if, you know, it doesn't hurt to have more eyes on the problem than less eyes on the problem. We won't get in your way during your investigation, and I don't really even care if you try to get in ours. It's just we're going to cause our investigation and hopefully find some answers.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. We actually spoke with the Four Lanterns earlier. After all of this happened, they said they ran from the auction, and they said that everything just went to chaos. So they don't know what happened. They told me everything about what they found and what they were searching for during the lottery. So I don't think there's any malice here. But I think what we need is to get that sarcophagus, and we need to have the priest take a look at it to see if there's some sort of curse or some necromantic magic that's associated with it.
I like it. I mean, that's a good start. Would you like us to escort you to some priests across town?
So a lot of our priests are really busy now, but what I'd like to do, and you know, we don't trust a lot of people, but I feel like you have good intentions. We're going to officially deputize you as the voice of the Spire. Blah, blah, blah.
My honor.
Isn't that when we just killed the other guy's father?
Wait, so yeah, is this for
Yeah,
Rasmus?
they were faking it though.
I know.
So is
Yeah.
this Great Cathedral? This has to do with Pharasma then?
Yeah, Pharasma. Yeah, it's the Church of Pharasma like runs the whole like all the
City?
events and stuff. I mean, they run the city like, a major influencer of the region, and they're not like the official government, but yes, they, you know what I mean, like
They have a huge
think
hand.
think
in
of
the
like
way
the
that it's run.
Catholic Church like back in medieval times, that type of thing. So yeah, actually, what he does is he goes over to like he like opens a door and goes in, and then it comes back out, and he actually has like these small almost like stone, but it's really hard to tell what kind of material it is, and they're just these little tokens that have the symbol of the voice of the spire on them. He's like, if anybody has any questions about what you're doing, you tell them you're on official business for the church. Now, some people have tried to recreate these tokens here, but you hold them up to sunlight, there's no telling if it's a fake. I mean, you can tell it's not a fake, and he kind of like walks over to a window where there's some sunlight shining in, and he holds it up, and it starts to glow like a kind of like a dim, almost aura like appears around it. And he comes up and he hands each of you one of these. He says, I don't know if I'd necessarily be broadcasting these. I wouldn't hold them, try to pin them to your shirt or anything like that. But as you go about the city, just keep them on you if you need them. People will know. The ones who know will know. You could go get that sarcophagus for us. I think maybe we can work together and figure out what's going on here.
And you want us to bring that here?
Yes. To the mausoleum.
Okay. That's good enough for me. What do you guys say?
I'll quietly accept the talisman with a just a poker face. I won't say anything.
All right, he's Lady Gaga. All right, I guess silence is agreement, so we are good to go.
Let's
Is
do it.
Raylan gonna say anything?
No, she also just kind of takes the talisman with kind of a silent look. She's not super happy. You can tell she's not really happy about it, but that's about all you can tell.
Yeah, Madeline also, she's still pretty skeptical about Pharasma's, well, the church's role in all this, but she'll take it without letting that be known.
Don't let their somber attitudes fool you. It's been a rough day for all of us.
No problem from me. Just please bring that back as soon as possible.
All right, let's go. Get out of here. I walk outside and be like, the new voice of... Just kidding, I don't do that.
When we get outside, I'll kind of cackle and go, I don't really think we need 5 of these, and I'll use my prehensile hair to just whip into my pouch, grab it, and just toss it straight into the sky away from me.
When we get outside, or maybe like as we're like in like an alley or something walking away, I will detect magic on these things.
Yeah, there's definitely magic on them. What exactly are you trying to glean from that?
I guess my concern is,
Trying to track you.
yeah, if it's like, so if it can hear us or track us, or even worse, if it has like some type of like suggestive quality to it,
Mm.
Yeah, so if you want to try and identify any magic associated with it, what is it, like an Arcana check?
Spellcraft, I think.
Spellcraft?
Yeah, that would not be my forte for sure. But
Yeah, you definitely
I
detect
do
like
I do
a...
have knowledge arcana. I don't know if that's applicable, but not spellcraft.
Fuck, for some reason my browser defaulted to Yahoo search and it's just garbage.
Uh-oh.
I'll say
Yeah.
fine if you needed to look. I guess I shouldn't have thrown mine so quickly.
Yes,
then
please.
there we go.
Would you? Oh my God. Please.
Jeez, you nailed it.
Yeah, so let me see. You do see that there is like an aura of divination type magic on there. Let's see here.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Every time you use your hair, you gotta sing that song.
Okay. Yeah, so really the only thing that you detect on here is that it's like a magic like symbol, so that people who are part of the Church of Pharasma will be able to identify that it's like a legitimate token given out to people who are part of the church or like your group deputized as working on behalf of the church. So there's not like spy magic. There's nothing that's like listening in on the group or tracking where you're going. It's just a magic symbol that communicates to anybody who's trying to identify it that it's part of the church.
That we can detect anyway.
Correct. That you can tell from your really low roll of 30.
I'll say, it seems clean, but still not for me. But it seems to be for the purpose of identification of true representatives of the Spire. I suppose there probably wouldn't be any harm in keeping it. I don't want one though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wear it around my neck, but I'll keep it handy if I need to whip it out.
I'll whip my hair around, or whatever Aaron said.
Back
Whip
and
my
forth.
hair back and
Whip
forth.
my hair back. I don't know that song.
Mm.
Gotta look it up. It's a good one.
First you were singing Lady Gaga. No.
Hey man, just because Lady Gaga had a song that co-opted the term poker face doesn't mean anytime it's referenced, it's Lady Gaga who invented it.
Today it is. Yeah.
But you're right, they probably don't have poker in Galarian, so.
I didn't say that. Guess we
All
head
right,
back to the auction house.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping they were gonna send the priest along with us to examine it, but I guess we're gonna haul this thing back there.
Guess so.
Yep.
All right.
Escort quest with the sarcophagus.
And that sarcophagus, if I'm not mistaken, was stone and pretty heavy.
Yeah, we're
Quite
gonna have
heavy.
to get a pallet with some wheels on it and push
So
it.
let's keep an eye on our way through for some horses or some mules and a cart that we can commandeer.
Yep. Let's just immediately start abusing our new powers.
Yep. You just flash the badge and say, "We're with the church. I gotta take this."
I mean, at this moment, is that or the city continues to get overrun. So,
Which the church oddly didn't seem too concerned about.
because they were
That
handling
is
it,
true. Yeah.
quote unquote, handling it.
I guess we could put the body back in there too.
Yeah, let's go. We're heading to the auction house. Let's see what happens on the way.
I will actually be looking for horses and a cart.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, as far as like, you're definitely able to find one. Maybe it's not a horse. Maybe it's like a mule
A
or
mule is
something.
fine.
Yeah. But yeah, you wouldn't have any problems like you see maybe like an abandoned shop, like nobody's in there. Or you see like just some dead bodies around the outside of it. Maybe it's you assume that it's the shopkeeper.
Oh no, they died. No,
Yeah.
they won't be
Let's
needing
loot.
this.
Let's loot.
But then there's like a zombie like behind the mule that's tied up, so it looks like the zombie got kicked into the wall, so by the mule. So yeah, you don't have any issues finding something to get a cart or maybe help on your way.
What we got here is a fighting mule.
Fighting mule. If you do get in any more battles, I will have creatures target the mule, so make it extra difficult.
Only if the mule gets the fight back.
All right. Yeah, so you guys make your way back. Actually, hold on. I think those are the wrong tokens, so don't move around, please.
But I want to jump around.
Please don't.
Jump up, and get down.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone is back on the map here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All the body.
Yeah. All the bodies.
All the bodies on the floor. All the bodies on the floor.
Yep, because we let them hit the floor.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
A donkey
a little
appears.
donkey.
Hee-haw.
Is that an AI generated donkey?
Oh, you want to use your guess?
I think that was his guess. Wait, what's that? Okay, so it's a cart. I know you didn't whip up a cart that quick. Well, you might have. You might have.
I was prepared. I assumed you guys were gonna look for
Can
a
you
cart.
can you actually ask for like an overhead view on those things?
Yeah, probably. Dude, I generated like a city map. Like, it's pretty cool. People are doing like,
Oh, that's true. That was overhead. That looked good.
yeah, so you could probably in a did I send it in the group? I did like a monster token, so it actually looks like a mini that you get with a base on it. So it does all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm sure you
Wow.
could figure something out.
You have. I don't think you've ever done just like a random cart or equipment or a donkey or anything. So it's possible.
All right, who wants to use a guess here?
No.
Oh, that donkey looks pretty proportionate.
It's the eyes, though. It's all about the eyes. The AI fucks up the eyes sometimes.
Can't see the eyes. Not falling for it. Looks like a donkey that swallowed a keg of beer, though.
Thinking when you gave us the other view, it didn't look so bad. I think it's like squished a little bit. Yeah.
There, how about that?
There you go.
Is that a better donkey?
Oh yeah, that looks cool. Can make it like 2 squares wider.
Oh my god. Donkey likes his potatoes.
All right, you guys stand outside of the auction house.
Is there still a huge pile of bodies in front of it?
Oh yeah, huge pile of bodies. That's what you guys did. You put all the bodies there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been gone for a
We
little
drug them
while.
all out.
Should we just throw a torch on them? Send them to the gods?
I don't know.
No,
Do whatever you want.
probably not something to do in civilized
Definitely won't.
areas.
Yeah, that won't cause any panic. People seeing a bunch of corpses burning.
No, just a pile of them in the courtyard. Oh, goodness. Should loot all these other bodies. All right.
I signal to Torley and Raylene both, and I point inside the auction house.
Yeah, so those that can see inside the auction house, you no longer see the auction house owner or his two servants. What you do see is a pair of kind of ghostly looking skeletal females in gowns, and also like a zombie-ish looking man in like fancy clothing, something like maybe an aristocrat would be wearing, also with a sword on his hilt, or a sword on his belt.
Show me the gown girls again.
Sure.
That may be my AI guess.
You beat me to it.
All right. Who wants to confirm a guess?
I'll share it with JP. I think we were both going in on that one.
Well, I mean, no, I'll let you have it. There's gonna be more than one, right? It's not just one for the whole night. That's my question earlier.
I
was
can
confused
neither
about.
confirm nor deny.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna guess with character that is AI generated.
Okay. They are not.
Oh no,
Oh!
you just it has weird yellow tinge and some weird
Yeah, I
particles around it.
Yeah,
had some issues actually trying to get that image.
crop it.
Yeah. Sometimes GIMP
That's
is
some,
weird.
That's some good art, dude. That's like
Cool, yeah.
super creepy.
Yeah, that does look like something that could be generated though, just because it kind of has like the weird stuff.
Got a
Like,
lot of blur in the
Yeah, it did
clothes
look
and-
like their standard AP art.
yep.
But
Okay.
since there's two of us and we both guess, that means we have a half guess each to combine into our next guess.
No. All right. So, you see these creatures inside. They seem to just be like standing completely still. They're not reacting to like your presence or anything, if they even noticed you at all.
I guess we don't see like the auctioneer or anyone running around, right? He's nowhere to be seen.
No, you don't actually hear anything coming from inside, not even like from whatever these creatures are.
Okay. Oh, damn.
What should we do?
All right.
What do you do?
I'm going to bless the group and let's go see what's up.
Were there any other entrances to this building that we know of?
Not that you know of, no.
All right. Once I cast bless, I'll start to kind of peek in.
All right, so you are sneaking up. Let me do a perception check for them real quick. Let me change that to whisper the GM. But yeah, you feel like you're stealthy.
What do you? What do you see? Anything in particular inside?
I'll just kind of turn towards Torley and just mouth the dead.
Maybe they're friendly dead.
I'll just shake my head no.
So should we just open fire?
I'll have my bow out. Yeah.
Good enough for me. I'll ready a shot. release at the same time.
Yep.
Okay.
1, 3. Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot in. Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone else gonna be participating in this?
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I was checking something on. Yeah, where'd it go? I don't know why I ever can't find this. There it is. Full round action, twice your speed and attack.
So basically, I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round. You can take an
Okay.
action or a movement, and then we'll roll for initiative.
Okay.
When they fire, I'll just move up then.
You let's just go ahead and roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your attacks. Or make your movement, whatever you guys want to do, and then roll your initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire at the same one that Torley was shooting at also.
Stay near a door. Did I just get in somebody's way? Yeah, I did. I'll go to this door. Fun door. I can see through everything now. I don't know.
You can see through everything?
Well, these are the doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like full line of sight on.
Like the entire map is revealed.
I'm not getting shadow. Like it was until you guys ran in, and then I could see everything.
You might need to reload.
He's probably got vision on Raylan's token or something.
Oh, because you
Oh,
played
yeah,
Raylan last
that-
time.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. How do I do vision again? Or ownership?
You have to clear his name off the journal on her sheet.
So it's on the sheet, not on the token.
Yeah.
Realizing how long it's been since I've actually run a game.
Yeah, I need to do some cleanup on my sidebar too. I just have so much stuff now. Need to clear all the chapter 1 shit. Alright, so we're doing Raylan, edit, take off Grathilda, save changes.
There we go.
Alright. And let me put some color tokens on these ghosties.
So they are ghosts.
I mean, don't take that to heart.
Alright guys, they're just ghosts, it's fine.
They're just creatures. Ghost-like creatures. Some sort of undead. Alright. So, I'm gonna roll their initiative real quick.
Oh, I haven't rolled ours. My bad.
Alright, and then everybody... Alright, who was attacking what? Just so I can...
I think we were
I
attacking
fired
the
it.
same one.
Yeah, I fired a shot at Orange.
Orange? Does that include Rossi, or were you also shooting at Orange?
She can't see orange, so she would have had to shoot at green. Then.
Shoot at green. Okay, no problem. Let me get around in here.
I don't like the way he said that. No problem, because they're not going to take any damage anyway.
No, I haven't even looked, so... Alright, so they are flat-footed, so we'll go from Rossi, 9 piercing with a cold iron arrow at green. That is good. And it looks like it does some damage, however, piercing damage does not seem to be the right move here. Same goes for Torley and Madeline. You both also hit, but you feel like it just doesn't look like it does quite as much damage as you were hoping that it would do. Seems like they're resistant to piercing. But you did do damage. All right, so we are out of the surprise round. Has everybody moved who wanted to move? Who didn't attack? If you wanted to move at all.
I didn't want to get in front of anyone who was shooting, so I don't think there's anywhere I can move and still see inside.
Okay.
But I guess I'll move back one space here so that I'm not like got this weird wall between the two. Alright, thanks. Oh.
Alright, and then Alright, and then Raylan moved up, right? So, okay.
Yes.
Cool. So we will start at the top with Madeline. You've taken your shot. Done a little bit of damage, but probably not as much as you'd hope. These creatures are looking extremely aggressive.
Okay. This is the first round. This is not the surprise round now.
Correct. We are out of the surprise round. We are back in the normal round. And those creatures have not acted, so they would still be flat-foot.
Okay. She will 5-foot step up. Alright, so to 30 on purple. She will, as a swift action, activate her judgment for smiting. And then she will again take aim at orange. Fire.
All right, so the hit is good. So your judgment bypasses DR.
Yeah, judgment is smiting, so it can't. My attacks count as magic for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction.
Okay, so they just count as magic. All right, so it still appears that it's just not taking the full amount of damage there.
Ooh, damn. Okay.
All right, if that's it for Madeline with your longbow, we'll go to Rossi.
Yep.
All right. Can Rossi try to make some knowledge checks
Yeah, definitely.
on who's on the one that she shot at? Green, the ladies. And what kind of knowledge check will that be?
So these would be, oops, I believe Arcana. Oh no, Religion. I'm sorry, Religion.
So, 22.
22. All right, so I will give you their basic description, plus 2 things. So, what you know about these? Let me Google them real quick, and I'll give you the description. All right, so these are zombie lords, the male included. It's just you're fighting a female version and a male version. So zombie lords are the fleshy counterparts of skeletal champions. So they're intelligent, cunning, and envious of creatures whose bodies aren't rotting away. Despite their decaying flesh, they are not slow like normal common zombies, and they can easily pursue fleeing prey. Zombie lords are more powerful than common zombies and retain their class levels, which doesn't really mean anything to you. So, what would you like to know specifically about zombie lords?
Well, before we find that, I just want to say, like, so since the cold iron didn't do the trick last time, she would have switched to her blunt bolts when she reloaded. I just want to say that so I'm not like, switching after she learns anything. I know we usually ask about the DR weaknesses.
Yep. So DR is 5 slashing, so slashing will bypass the DR on these particular creatures. As a free one, in case you guys didn't make the assumption, they are undead, so all the normal undead traits.
God, I don't remember what else I've ever asked.
You can ask like what their HP is, what their saves are, like what kind of attacks they do.
What kind of attacks they do sounds cool.
Okay. So what you do know, these ones are monks, so they would be performing multitudes of melee attacks against your group.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, Rossi will we'll spout off some details. You know, I mean, if you have slashing weapons, those should work. And watch out for those monk-looking the girls, the ones with the long dresses are monks.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, watch out for those ladies. They be swinging fists.
They'll be throwing bows. Is what they'll
Yeah.
do.
That was my band name in high school.
She's gonna fire it at green.
All right. So you did reload with the bludgeoning.
Yes.
So that is, very nice. Confirms for sure. 16 blunt damage, but as you know, it's going to reduce 5 of that, but still 11 points of damage is substantial.
It's pretty damn good. And that's it for Rossi.
Alrighty. So, finally, the zombie lord, Orange, will be attacking Madeline, doing a full round action with its devious undead claws, striking out. Unarmed
Reach that thing
strike.
have.
What's that?
Does it have some crazy reach to get me?
Oh, sorry, Raylan, not Madeline. My bad.
I was like, damn.
So basically, it takes a swing at Raylan, but also does a flurry of blows in addition to that. So it just comes in with one punch and then just does like another flurry of attacks. 17, 22, and 10 to hit.
The 17 and the 22.
Alright, so 17 does 4 points of damage, and 22 does 9 points of damage. So 13 points of damage total against you.
Okay.
Alright, Raylan, you are up.
Alright. I will smite evil. Let me turn on that buff. Or smite undead specifically. So with my scimitar, this is a slashing weapon. I'll attack green, I guess, there, and miss.
Yeah, maybe this one just knocked your arm as it punched you and just made it really hard to.
I don't think
Oh, that
Raylan's
for
landed a blow tonight.
I have yet to roll out of the single digits.
Classic roll 20.
Yep. So it's actually an 11, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Still natty one, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
I
it.
reminded myself of that. And then as a swift action, I will lay on hands to get 10 back.
Okie dokie, then that does not provoke, correct?
I don't think so. Using this ability as standard action, swift action. Yeah, it does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Alright, so this zombie lord, seeing that you are well covered, will move up here to Madeline and will take a swing at Madeline.
A solid wall.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Door. Sorry, I don't have the line of sight, so I was just moving up as close as possible.
Okay, he was in the black shadow, and I'm like,
No, valid point. I mean, I guess it technically could have
like,
swung
like
around the corner or
25%
something.
chance,
Yeah, no. These things are smart though, so it would have moved up in the best possible position. sorry. So it does try to punch at you for 10 to hit.
No.
And then I don't know how Flurry of Blows works, what kind of action it is, so just give me one.
Like a key point, usually.
I think that's 5e though.
Oh, fair point.
Flurry does it take a full round to do?
Bonus action, maybe?
That's 5e game.
Trying to find it. Anyway, I'll come back to it just so we don't delay too much. All right, so this next zombie, Lord for sure can do its Flurry of Blows and unarmed strike against Raylan. The only one that will hit would maybe be an 18.
18 actually misses now that I'm smiting.
Okay, so that one also tries to just, pummel you into the ground and misses all of its attacks. This zombie does come around the corner here and take a swing at Twirly.
Man, get off me.
It'll actually use a stunning fist. So
looks like Flurry of Blows can be used as a full attack action. I don't know what that is between a full round action.
Not sure. I'll look it up. But this one does just 9 to hit Twirly.
Nope.
Okie dokie. That is it. Twirly, you're up. You got a zombie in front of you.
Okay, 5-foot step. Bye. Focus. We're in point blank now, and I'm gonna take deadly aim, and I'm gonna rapid shot this bad boy. Pew pew! 23 and 25 to hit.
23 and 25 are good.
All right, for 7 and 11.
7 and 11 over 2 attacks. So we'll minus 10 from that. Since you are not doing slashing damage.
So 8 total.
8 total. So yeah, still some good damage.
Yeah.
Could always be better though.
And that's it.
Alright, Grithilda, you see some zombies coming up here on the group in the doorways.
If
What
I
do
take
you
aim
do?
and try to just slash across their faces, does that count as slashing damage?
Yes, I will give you a -8 to your attack to attempt that.
Alright, so I'm going to cast Communal Protection from Evil, which is a standard action that can be divided among creatures touched. I think when we've done this in the past, you've let me use my movement in concurrence with the casting, so if that is the case, then I will cast it, touching myself, the 2 people to my left, and then running behind Torley and getting her as well. That would be my full round action with movement and the spell.
Okie dokie. Alright,
So
everyone.
all that's gonna really do, it looks like, for now, is give you guys a +2 to deflection bonus to AC. If you have any rings of +1 or shields, obviously it won't stack, but it's not the same as armor, so it should be separate from that.
Yeah, I have no magic.
Alrighty. Alright, we'll go to the top of the round with Madeline. Got a zombie in your
Alright.
face.
Yeah, Torley, stand strong, and she will 5-foot step back. Aim at. Let's see, you hit red, right, Torley?
Yeah.
Alright, she will swift action, turn her judgment to destruction. Also aim at red. And shoot it.
Alright, 19 is good. The arrow strikes true. For 7 points of damage. So you guys are, with these high damage rolls, you're getting past that DR pretty well. Taking chunks. Alright, anything else for Madeline?
Yep, that's it for me.
Alright, Rossi, you see all the zombies coming through the doors.
Yeah, a lot of zombies. She's gonna fire at a yellow. So just blunt bolts because she's got nothing better.
Nice. So the 27 is good. The confirm is not.
Oh.
So no damage, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yep. Looks
Well.
like it just kind of bounces off of him.
That is it for her.
That was a blunt arrow. I don't know if that mattered. But...
No, it's just slashing.
She's just
Yeah,
running low on ammo and yeah.
Alrighty. So this zombie again will attack Raylan. This time it will use a stunning fist for its initial strike to attempt to stun you while it attacks. 20 to hit.
That does hit.
Alright, please make a fortitude save for me. As you start to feel your
Okay.
muscles seize up as it strikes into you for 4 points of damage. Oh, yeah, you're
Ugh.
good.
Damn.
Barely, but you're good.
Barley, dude. Barley.
Barley. Yeah, so, yeah, you're able to shake off the stunning fist, but it does continue to do a flurry of blows. The other one that would hit would be 22 for 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright, and you're up.
All right. I will swing out again at green. Smite Evil is still active, so that is a 15 to hit.
15 to hit is no good on the Zombie Lord.
God. All right. And then I will swift action, lay on hands to get 9 back. That's it for me.
Okay. The male Zombie Lord in the doorway continues its approach, doing a 5-foot step. And it will do a unarmed strike plus a flurry of blows, while also doing a stunning fist on its first attack against Madeline.
Okay.
A stunning strike, 25 to hit for 6 points of damage.
25 is good.
And then please make a fortitude save.
Sure.
Alright. I don't know what that hot weather outfit is. Is that built in?
No.
Is that just for like harsh weather?
Yeah, that's just for hot weather.
Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Not for
That's a-
zombie stunning strikes.
You do get a +2 resistance bonus on saves from the protection from evil.
Oh, well, there you go. You're good then.
All right. Yes. 14.
Nice.
Thank you for that.
I didn't mention that. I was gonna wait until it came up because there's like 10 different caveats in that spell.
Yeah, I know. That's huge. That just
Saved my
saves.
ass.
Yep, for sure. All right, yeah. So you do take the 6 points of damage, and it does follow up with another flurry of blows. 21 to hit for 7.
21 is also good.
Okay.
I assume they're evil. That's the only way the spell protects them. But
Well, I'm not gonna say, but it seems to be working. This zombie lord will do an unarmed strike and another flurry of blows. So another, just like 3 punches come in to Raylan. 24, 15, and 20 to hit.
The 24 and the 20.
That'll be 14 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
Red zombie lord will step forward, 5-foot step towards Tora Lee. Stunning fist and a flurry of blows. So the stunning fist misses, I assume, with a 9.
Yep.
And then a 15, and then a 23.
23 hits.
All right, 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
All right, Tor Lee, you're up.
Okay. 5-foot step. I'm gonna continue trying to do some work on this guy. Pew pew.
Pew, pew.
A 19 and an 11.
19 is good. There's 7 points of damage. And then the other arrow just zips by.
Yeah.
Rathilda.
Alright, hold on. I need to check one thing out. Are undead creatures? Right? Like, all humanoids are creatures.
Like in what context?
Well, these are, you said they're smart, so they're open to mind affecting effects, so I'm gonna try to cast Slumber. Let me look at the definition of Slumber real quick here. Creature falls asleep. Do undead need to sleep?
So I'm just going to give you some context here.
You said they're not quite undead.
They are undead. They're just intelligent undead, but that doesn't mean they're susceptible to mind affecting effects. They still have undead defenses.
Dead traits.
Yeah,
Oh, so all undead are immune to mind affecting effects.
correct. And you
Okay.
up to this point you've realized that, so I'm not going to.
Well, yeah, that's fair because I've never seen one intelligent who had a mind. I thought they had a mind that could actually affect. So, all right, I'm gonna look at the one attacking Torley here, and we're gonna use the only thing I can, which is Misfortune.
What is that, a
DC
will save?
16. Does it say will? I assume it's will.
Yeah, will
Is it-
save negates. Is it considered an enchantment?
No, it's supernatural.
Okay. 22 will save.
Oh yeah, he's good. Can't be targeted again. I'm gonna.
Which one was
restrict-
that? The red one?
The red one, yeah.
Okay.
I won't go that far. I'll go here. That's it for me.
All right, back to the top, Madeline.
How high is the body pile here?
How high is it?
Yeah, all right, so if I move to here, can I shoot at this one? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I mean, you should be fine.
Okay. Alright, that is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna 5 foot step to here. Again, I'm gonna try to focus fire with Torley here and get Mr. Red.
Uh, 14 is not it. The arrow just plucks into the wall behind the zombie.
Okay.
All right, Rossi.
Let's try to do some damage. She's gonna aim at yellow. $15 for 8.
15 is no good.
Damn. She will, seeing the rest of the party get pushed back a little bit, she'll take a couple steps back too.
All right,
That's it.
Zombie Lord. Just do again. Try to pummel Raylan into the ground. The highest one was 15 to hit.
Nope.
All right, it misses. You live another round, Raylan.
All right. Let's try this again. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. All right, that's a 12 to hit.
Man, isn't this basically what happened with someone last week? Is they just couldn't roll any double digits?
I think that was also Brian's character.
Oh, okay. You're cursed. All right, the zombie lord here. Let's see. Guess we'll continue forward to Madeline. The highest roll is a 16 against Madeline?
Back, sorry. Highest roll was a 16.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. You guys are lucking out this round here. All right, this one is definitely gonna hit Raylan though, for sure. Stunning fist, flurry of blows. Ha ha ha! It says as it strikes out at you. 21 and 19.
Yeah, both hit.
All right, does a 15 doesn't hit though?
No.
Okay. 8 points of damage between the two. All right, this zombie will continue to pursue. Oops. Highest roll is a 16 against Torley.
Nope.
Man. Bad round. All right, Torley, you're up. Zombie still in your face.
Someone's familiar. I mean, it's a good round for us. Not getting hit. All right, a 5-foot step, and continue firing on red. $20 and then that one.
The 20 is good and drops it to the ground.
Yay, we finally got one.
One
We got
down.
one.
One down.
Okay.
All right, Grethilda, you see a zombie drop over in the corner. What do you do?
I'm gonna move up to. Where's my controller here? A little squishy again and give me a heal. There's not much else I can do.
All right, is that it?
Yep, 10. Nice, good heal.
Ooh, very nice.
That's it. 10 for Torley. Yes, that is it.
Whoops, sorry, I was muted. Okay. So, 10 points of damage. We'll go to the top of the round to Madeline.
Okay. Let's see if I can step back. We will turn to Mr. Yellow and shoot at him. 17 to hit.
17 on yellow. No, 17 is no good.
Damn. That rolled so horrible.
They're just too dodgy for you. All right, Rossi.
All right. See if she can hit someone this time.
Nope.
So take another step back. And that's it.
All right, the zombie lord is gonna continue pummeling Raylan. Man, 16 is the highest roll again out of 3
Nope.
rolls. All right, Raylan, you're up.
Man, it's about time I caught a break there. So, all right, let's see if the break goes the other way.
Oh, which one?
So that's there's a +4 to both of those.
Ooh.
I would assume the smite counts on the crit confirm. Someone correct me if I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
it should. I would say it would, yeah.
It sounds correct.
Whatever you roll for the initial
It
will
was a
count
power
for the
attack. It
confirm.
would count. So
Yeah. Okay, so that's a 20 to confirm.
Yep, that is good. Confirms.
Okay, so that is a 13 plus 16. So that's 29. And then 2 fire damage, so 31 total damage.
And you've been targeting green thus far, so are you again?
Yes.
Okay, yep. Yeah, so that immediately you just chop it down. Kind of small smoldering flames take over the body as it drops down. Very nice. Is that it for Raylan?
I will use my last lay on hands. Ooh, good one.
Nice.
To heal myself back up a little bit.
Alrighty.
That's it.
Alrighty, the zombie lords are moving in. Again, continuing their pursuit. It's gonna do a 1-2 punch with a stunning strike. 17 to hit.
Is the circle or the protection from evil still up?
Oh yeah.
Okay, how about a 18?
No.
Okay, so all misses
Oh.
again.
Just went up again. Damn.
What went up again?
Nothing.
It's taking 3 attacks, so I was trying to figure out what was gonna hit.
Yeah,
All right,
that's all good.
Torley.
Five-foot step that direction. I guess we'll start to focus on Yeller. Let's open up.
Yeller.
Is it flanked or flat-footed at all? No, doesn't look like it.
No.
You can flank it.
It
How about a
appears.
20 and a 24?
Oh, very nice. Yep. 20 and
13.
24 is good.
10 and 13.
23 total. And then minus 10 for the DR. So 13 damage. Those big hits are helping.
Alright, that's it.
Rathilda.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'll rush up here and I will throw a heal out to I think it's Madeline.
Yep.
Take you a min 3. So good. Life changing, man. That's it for me.
Alrighty. Back to the top, Madeline.
Okay.
Zombie continues its pursuit.
Oh, 5-foot step again. Again. I'll aim and fire. There we go.
Oh, 20 is good. Man, you guys are really hitting those damage rolls.
Is that deadly aim?
Yeah.
To bring the bonus up.
Yeah, 7 points of damage. It's looking hurt now. A moment ago, it was full health. Rossi.
All right, come on.
Big money, big money. No.
Mediocre money. That's it for him.
Some money, some money.
If it was a mere citizen of the town, you probably would have hit, but...
I would have killed him by now.
All right. The zombie lord, in its final attempt, hopefully can take down Raylan. It's going to do a stunning fist and a flurry of blows. 22. The lowest roll is an 18.
18 does not hit. Anything 19 and up will.
Okay, so 22, the stunning strike hits for 8 points of damage, and then make a fortitude save, please. Fortitude save is good, so you again resist the stunning blow. And so 8 points of damage, and then one of its flurries of blows hits you for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And you're up to retaliate.
To retaliate, indeed. I will use my second smite. And off that I used that. And scimitar. So that's a 14 to hit. Back to rolling single digits.
Yep, 14 is not enough for the zombie lord.
All right. That will do it.
Alrighty. This zombie lord here sees a nice healer within range. 5-foot step. Full round attack. A stunning blow. And a flurry of blows. 14 to hit. Grithilda.
No. Nope.
19.
I'm pretty sure, but let me just double check.
19 and 22 are the flurry of blows.
Yeah, those are both gonna hit.
Okay, for 12 points of damage.
Ouch.
As he moves up and takes some swings at you.
Yeah, that hurt.
Alright, Toralee. See Grithilda getting punched in the face. Fragile body for an old lady. Aaron?
All right. Guess I will. 5-foot step. Nah, we'll go on top of this corpse if I can.
Yeah, it'd just be like if you move through it, it'd be double movement or something. Fine.
Okay. And we'll take a shot at that yellow again. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Whoops. That was the wrong one. Ignore it.
Okay.
There you go. 17 and 11.
17 and 11. It's not flanked, so those would miss. So it just zips by.
Dang.
Grithilda, you have a zombie punching you, attacking, being aggressive, trying to kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out and cast Cure Light Wounds on it.
Ooh, is that a touch?
Yeah. Minimum 3. Nice.
Nice. So, roll a touch attack.
Oh, right.
And then if it hits, I will roll a saving throw.
Is that just like a melee? Oh, it doesn't hit.
No. 10 for touch does not hit. Alrighty, Madeline.
Alrighty. Going to have to move this time. Fire again. There we go.
Oh, nice. Alright. So 6 points of damage. Alright, this thing's looking hurt. It's on its last leg. I feel like victory is on the horizon. Rossi.
All right. Can she do it?
No, she
Nope.
can't.
Nope, 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 nope.
Another miss. Are you using blunt bolts, or did you mean to switch to like a normal bolt?
I am, because she doesn't have, like, she's like one right normal bolt.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, she's just running low.
Gotcha. All right. So this zombie lord, in its final attempt, as it's very injured, will do another. No, it's out of stunning blows. It will just do a unarmed strike with a flurry of blows, a 1-2-3 punch for 23, 19, and 14 against Raylan.
23 hits.
23 for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. I will. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is that the exact same thing I rolled last time? 24 to
Higher.
confirm?
No, higher.
Nice.
Don't worry. Don't do any calculations. It will be dead. It crumples to the ground after your mighty strike.
Now that you've killed that one, can you come kill these? The 4 of us have been fighting.
Oh, they're all dead, right?
Except for one, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait a
Oh shit! Ignore that roll then. I thought we were out of combat. I was like, ah, yeah.
Oh no, you're next.
All right, I'll move 20 feet back this direction.
So you come to the doorway, and you peek outside as you see this zombie lord take 3 strikes against Grithilda. 18 to hit
Yeah, that's good.
for 6 points of damage. R.I.P. in peace, Grithilda. And the rest miss.
Did you just move my damage for me?
Oh yeah, sorry, I clicked yours and took it
I
off.
was like, oh, it just went down by 6. I'm
Sorry,
like,
I've been
"Fuck."
doing it for the creatures, and I just instinctively touched yours and did it. Sorry, my bad. Here, I'll add it back so you can do it.
No, it's fine. Just want to make sure we're at.
Whoop!
Oh no! You took 6 more.
All right, Tora Lee.
All right, fire yellow some more. 27 and 21.
Oh, both are good.
Yay, for 12 and
For
7.
12 and 7. All right, describe the finishing blow on the final zombie lord.
I just want the arrow to pierce the top of his spinal cord and come out through his eyeball. The last arrow.
A really weird angle.
Yep.
Nice.
Like,
first-
to go through
the
his
first
the
one-
cord but come out the eye.
Yeah,
Like,
see what I mean? The
damn.
top, right? So it hits, and then the second arrow fires it out the other way, like redirects it once it's in.
Nice. The force of the
This-
stationary arrow pushes the one back up.
Nearly impossible anatomically correct attack. It happens. The final zombie lord falls. And we are out of combat.
It happens. What was this about? I say, what was this about as I start going through this?
And then I'm gonna use that wand that I used earlier on myself for AIDS.
I have a wand also, so I'll do hit.
I'm getting real low on my charges,
Yeah, I'll go hit Raylene with it.
but I have 2, so not that low. Well, actually, we use 1 more on myself.
Ouch. So yeah, I'm gonna start looting these guys and see what they got good,
Are you gonna put it in loot?
and
Party
try
loot?
to recover some arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Raylene, those 4 were at you from the wand. Let me know.
Thank you.
Does that get you anywhere close?
No, I'm still a fair bit down, but
I mean,
I can also channel. How many more times can I channel?
Take those 2 more then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll hit
ooh,
myself.
10's good.
Make
Hey,
sure it's just
Madeline,
one.
why don't you take one for yourself here? One
I
second.
did. I just got one for me there.
Oh, okay. I was gonna add you one as well. Okay, cool.
4, 5, 6, 7.
God, my HP is so bad compared to you guys. I have 28. I assume you'll have a lot more.
I wouldn't say a lot more, but some more.
No, you're the squishy one. That's why I keep coming to back you up. But I assume I'm the squishiest one.
Yeah, I have 27 hit points, in case you're wondering.
I guess if this is just general knowledge that we're sharing, and I have, I'll put this in chat.
Once we've rifled through some stuff, we'll go inside and start investigating.
Seems as if strong creatures are being drawn to this sarcophagus.
I mean, it seems we're right about who brought it here and whatnot, but if we truly thought this was the cause, we should have pulled it out of here sooner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly thought that it was a coincidence that somebody just burst out of the sarcophagus while everybody was coming to life. I didn't think it was the source at all. Looks like I was way wrong, as higher undead have been summoned here.
Is the sarcophagus still in the room here?
Yeah. You walk over and the door is open. And the sarcophagus is still there. Yep.
So we should probably make haste. Get this thing back. It's drawing the undead.
Well, let's check on the status of the donkey and wagon. Are they still there?
Yes, the donkey is awaiting patiently.
Is the mummy's body still out here also?
Yeah, the mummy that you fought earlier. Yep.
All right. I'm like, Rossi, do you mind getting your hands dirty? I'll take your silence as acceptance of that. I'll actually like get the mummy's body. I'm gonna drag it back into the sarcophagus.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my intention is just to take all that back.
All right, so you're gonna bring the body back, in the sarcophagus.
Yep. Unless anyone else stops me.
No, that seems sensible.
Yeah, maybe.
Raylan's following the logic.
Yeah, maybe this mummy of some importance, you know. So who knows?
No, I mean, that's where mummies go.
And then I guess once in the sarcophagus, I'll start trying to muscle that thing on out.
Okay. Who's assisting with that?
I'll assist with that.
Okay. Go ahead and make your
I'll probably be assisting you, but I'll
strength
roll for that.
rolls.
I'll provide guidance +1 to whoever.
And also,
There-
I'll
there's my-
provide
There's my help.
moral support. No, I'll help you as well.
We've got at least a 16.
Our combined strength will get up to probably what Lisa's. I mean, yeah, Raven's.
I mean, my blank score is 12. You know, like my strength score is 12, but that's really bad. I rolled a 9.
All right. Yeah, it seems like you're able to, at least you're not like hoisting it. You're just dragging, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna push it along the floor.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah. So
sorts
you're
of
able
shit.
to drag it, no problem. Yeah.
Push.
Yeah. Yeah, just enough to whatever we have to do to get it outside on the cart, I guess.
Also, what you find, I'm putting in chat. But yeah, after some time, you're able to drag it over to the cart, and then with the assistance of the group, you would be able to get it in the cart successfully.
Hey.
Well, shall we escort this on then?
Escort quest, baby. Protect the
Yeah.
donkey.
Let's go. I'll walk by the donkey.
One needs to name the donkey.
Eeyore.
Dominic.
Dominic the donkey.
Well, those are two very different names.
It's Greg the donkey.
Oh, poor Greg.
What we didn't
I
look
vote
for
for
is
Kong.
a collar. A collar he already has. What's the name on the collar? Cody?
The name on the collar of the donkey?
Yeah.
Name on the collar of the donkey?
The donkey does not have a collar.
It's cholera? Weird. Alright. Cholera it is. Cholera the donkey. Let's go.
What is your max hit points there, Brian?
43.
Damn, I thought those heals would get you up a little further.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
down
Mom-
fairly low for how I was most of the time. I still have a couple channels I can burn too, so I mean,
No, I mean,
God.
here, I see you
Yeah.
guys talking about.
I healed you 31 with the wand, adding it up. I don't know if you missed any of those. or
Oh,
not.
31? Oh yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
missed some.
Yeah,
then.
I gave you 6 charges.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did you good.
Yeah.
That would actually put me like 2 points over full. So
Okay.
yeah, my apologies. I very clearly missed something there.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I was kind of spamming about there.
Okay,
I just didn't know
There we
if you had like ungodly amounts of hit points there.
not yet.
It's
but-
like, damn, I didn't even face it. So wouldn't May want to like ride up on top of the cart? Maybe I don't know. Just as like an Overwatch. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Rossi.
Yeah, she can hang out up there and keep an eye out up there
Yeah,
when she's done.
I get the that's
So like when the rest of
perceptive
us are,
eyes anyway.
when the rest of us are walking next to you, you're same height as we are.
Yeah, yeah. Good to have her on the cart. Otherwise, she'd be like half jogging to keep up with everyone while the cart's moving.
Yeah, so we'll load it up. Let's head out. We'll go back to
Zombie curse. Zombie
go back
cursing
to the
a
Grand
cure itself.
Mausoleum.
All right, back to the Grand Mausoleum you go. So again, as you traverse the city, you still see people kind of in panic, rushing towards the gates. You hear commotion out in the alleyways and coming from afar, but you're otherwise undisturbed on your way to the Grand Mausoleum.
Great.
So, yeah, once you get there, there's still like a crowd of like citizens and guards and Pharasman priests trying to kind of, keep everything calm and sorted. And they escort you up, kind of back into the room. So what they do is like you're going upstairs, right? So they kind of help unload the sarcophagus and bring it back into the mausoleum itself. And you meet with the same priest that you did before, and he looks to you guys and he goes, "This is absolutely incredible that you found this. Look, there's not much time. We have a situation over at the gate into the necropolis. We need you to go over there and assist. The undead seem to be coming through the gate and attempting to break it down. I don't know what's going to happen to the city if you don't, but that might be our last bastion of hope against whatever's happening right now. You need to go, quickly."
Sure, I need another quiver of arrows. You have one handy?
Yeah, absolutely. And I know if anyone's injured, we'll heal you as well. Just let me know. But you need to go. This is urgent.
Yeah, I could use some healing.
Yeah, so they'll heal up anyone for free. no
Great.
cost, and then they do have a supply of just standard arrows or bolts if you need them.
That's all I need.
All right, well, just in
man.
case,
Yeah,
we're gonna take
Get
this
some
with
more
us.
arrows, I guess.
We'll
Oh.
take this. We need to keep an eye on this. The sarcophagus. Some crazy things are being summoned to it. We seem to be the best ones to defend to it, so, maybe we better keep an eye on it.
I assure you, the sarcophagus will be safe here, and we can investigate it while you're gone. What
I
are
don't really
you?
wanna-
What exactly are you getting at here? I tasked you with getting this.
Well, we don't want you to get. They're coming after the sarcophagus, and we've been the best defense for the city so far. We don't want you
Who
guys
is
to
coming
get...
after the sarcophagus?
Oh, I'll describe the zombie lords and everything that happened.
So the zombie lords are attempting to attack you while you had the sarcophagus?
Everything so far seems to be related, from what we can tell on our evidence, to this sarcophagus. Well, they keep coming to the auction house while this thing's here. We brought it to you at your request, which seems very important. Now you're trying to send us away to defend against other undead. I think as the proven best defenders of this item, we need to keep it close to us. We don't want you to get overrun and wiped out.
I don't think there's any evidence that you're the proven best defender of the city. I've sent out many of the Voice of the Spire, and they're taking charge, and they are making progress to quelling whatever this undead uprising is. I'm afraid I'm not going to allow you to take this sarcophagus with you.
I'll just look at my group.
Yeah, no, I want to leave it here.
Okay,
Yes, let them deal with it.
it's their problem.
Good luck.
Please hurry to the town gate.
Well, let's go.
See you.
To the gate.
To the gate. All right. You guys want to take like a quick 5-minute break? Anyone need to bio or anything? I need to, so
So we'll do it. Go for
Yeah.
it.
do a 5-minute break and I'll be back.
Okay.
Blech. Blech.
Got a cough going on.
Yeah, I've had a dry cough all day. I don't really know what's going on. It's like a little tickle at the back of the throat.
I thought we were about to have to fight a cleric.
Yeah, my
He was getting
attention.
real mad.
Yeah, my attention might lapse for a second, but I'm like, we brought this thing to them. They say, "Cool, leave it here. Go fight this other threat." Right? That was the gist of it.
Yep.
Okay, so my reaction wasn't unreasonable. Just we're cool with leaving it, or I might have missed. Might have missed something he said in this.
I mean, they asked us to go get it so that they can look over it and see if they can figure out what it is or why it's causing our problem.
Gotcha.
But in the meantime, this other major thing's going on somewhere else, and they need us since they've just recently appointed us to go fight it.
But they didn't need us when we first asked about it. That's why I was curious. I was just making sure I didn't miss some subtle thing where it's like, no, you definitely need to go defend the walls. So I think it's gonna play out the way I think it is.
It might. Let's find out. We come back
Yes.
and this place is overrun by the undead.
Overrun or controlled as a new palace of power. A perverted version of Erasmus' teaching. Now,
I mean,
instead of the dead being sent on their way, they're controlled
Well,
and they're swarming because
keep in mind, we
Pharasma's
made it.
not being. Man, I'm making up a whole. Making a whole mythology now that I think about it.
We made it all the way from there to the Grand Mausoleum
Unmolested.
unmolested. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're being drawn to it.
So I had to look up Pharasma because I haven't played this in a while. I assume that's common knowledge, so that's not like meta, but she's an impartial, neutral goddess who is only concerned about the transition to death, or
I
something
feel like
like
she's
that. Like the
she
fairy
guides. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So
Sounds right.
there's something interfering with that, and undead are springing up all over the city. The sarcophagus. I don't know. I'm building a whole conspiracy theory here out of character. Like, it's pretty fun, actually.
That's yeah.
All right, I'm back.
I started looking up spooky one shots for us for Halloween.
Yes, I
Ooh.
love spooky one shots. Basically my fave.
Found one today, and it was like giving like warnings and stuff for your players.
Oh, like trigger
some-
warnings, undead.
Like some of
might
the
be
content
scary.
yeah. And it was funny because it was like our suggestion in this campaign. In this case, it wasn't that, but it was like our suggestion is to ban the following spells, and it was detect magic, see invisibility, stuff like that. And it was like because being able, and then it said if you do allow detect magic, it cannot detect the following, and it was like invisibility. It can't detect traces of magic that are no longer there. Keep in mind that things that are created with magic, like beings or whatever, are no longer magical. They were already then. Like it's like, all right. He said sometimes it's okay to not tell your players how something worked the way that it did. It was like change the
Oh,
subject,
yeah, that
get
makes
them
sense.
talking about something else, and it was weird. Because mechanically speaking, some things in a horror thing, like the players need to not know. There needs to be that mystery. You know what I mean? Like, so I was like, that's neat. And that was all before I even read what the module was. I'm like, okay, this is a lot of stuff. But I didn't get that one because they wanted $14 or $9 for it, and I didn't want to pay for it.
Was it good though, or did you?
I only read the first 3 pages, is what they had as a sample.
Oh, okay,
What was it?
gotcha.
What module?
I'll let you know if I decide to run it.
Oh, okay. Well, I
I
wasn't
don't
gonna
remember.
like read it.
Honestly, I
I'm
don't
just
remember.
curious.
I don't remember.
How do you?
I reached out to my local Dungeons and Dragons group here in Fort Worth and asked them for suggestions, and it was one of their suggestions.
Oh, for Halloween. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just a one shot.
Yeah, I just got like the tail end of it there.
Yeah, we're talking about Halloween one shots.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to find something really spooky for you guys if I can find one. Really get you into it. And Brian needs to continue the campaign he ran last year.
That was good. I did like that, even though you co-wrote it.
No, he didn't co-wrote. He had the module, he ran it, and I just was.
Was that the one that turned into the PvP fight?
Yep, it sure was.
Yeah.
Hey, how do I view vision on a token?
Shift L, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Shift L with the token selected.
Okay, I think I need to refresh then because I'm not doing anything.
Is it just black or you just see everything?
Oh no, I guess I wasn't looking in the right spot where the actual line of sight was. Okay. Okay. Is everyone back?
Yes. Wow, Brian, you
Yep.
here?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm here.
Yep, we're good.
Alrighty. Okay, so we are going from the Grand Mausoleum to the gates to the necropolis, as the Pharasman priests have instructed. There's an urgent matter there. So I will move the map over.
Oh, that's a cool picture you got automatically generated. AI generated.
Is that your guess?
Yep, it was my guess.
All right, you get a hero point. That was
Oh,
AI
boom!
generated.
Oh, I missed it. Can I see it?
It's like a mosque.
Yeah, I'll put it back. It's the Grand Mausoleum, straight
Oh,
from the
wow,
Mummy's
that is
Mask
cool.
Chapter 2
It's-
book.
It's pretty
It's-
good.
That's actually fantastic.
It's
Yeah.
unfair because I've been playing with that a lot in the last couple of days, and I recognize the art that's generated from it. So
Yeah, sometimes it's not that hard to figure it out,
Mhm.
but other times it really is.
But
You guys have missed one, so. But
hold on, not to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. You said that these were tokens only, right? You didn't say anything about buildings or anything like that.
I don't know. Just if you see some AI art, call it out.
You said it like, all right.
all right.
So
all
here's the
right.
quick. Yeah, Def. Guess it's first to guess which of the many monsters you'll be fighting this evening. This computer generated.
You're right. Sorry, Aaron.
Per bone
Thanks.
bra.
You're
Thanks, guys.
just so you know, hero points benefit everyone, even if only one person has it. So sorry, Aaron. I'm gonna have to revoke that hero point on technicality. Good work, guys.
You know what? Now I'm not now because I'm probably
even
the
want
only
it.
one that will really recognize the art. I ain't gonna say anything the rest of the night.
I just generated that while on the break. I thought it looked pretty good for the Grand Mausoleum, though.
Does it just spit them out like that? I mean, is it like?
Sometimes you have to tweak it, but I mean,
Oh, he edited it. Now it just says, "I'll give someone a hero point if they can find it."
huh? I edited what?
Your comment using some AI generated art today for tokens. I'll
Yeah, Def one guess, and it's the first to guess which of many monsters. I didn't edit that.
Oh, that was
Oh,
one.
that
There was
second
another one
comment,
above
the
it.
second-
that said
second
using some
comment
AI.
says monsters,
You did say
okay.
using some generated art today for some tokens.
Yeah, I mean,
right. The second comment does say
Whatever.
monsters.
Yes.
Good point.
I'll-
Whatever.
hey, if you guys want to make it worse for yourselves,
I
I'm
tell you
all
what.
for that.
I tell you what,
I'm
I'll
happy to give nobody any hero tokens
We're just
today.
all
I'll
jealous of
take the
Aaron.
hero
so-
token, and it has to be only usable by me.
It's
and
just gonna
used
be
for me.
infighting this entire time, so nobody ever gets one.
Dude, this is all playful. Come on.
When you guys
I
find
know.
one, I'm gonna come up with a reason why you don't get it.
I am actually impressed that Aaron's familiar enough with the program to recognize that. That is actually really good. I'd never would have guessed that image.
Yeah, let me so the description I used was Grand Mausoleum Cityscape Egyptian Fantasy Realistic HD 4K super detailed, and then it came up with a couple of good ones, but I really liked that one.
I don't know that it's like 4K or super detailed, but it looks authentic as hell.
It looks a lot better when you're zoomed out on it. That's pretty zoomed in just because I uploaded it to Roll20. So.
Yeah, it looks like if you look at the sky, you can see some heavens and some Erd trees up there.
Yeah, some Erd trees, yeah.
That one I just posted, I put large put down Nyanzaru on fire, undead dinosaurs fantasy and detailed.
See, that looks amazing. but
Yeah.
Really
It's
good.
not zoomed in, but it might, it
No,
might
I didn't
look-
want to spend another one of my free uses to enhance.
Telling
one of
you, we
them.
just need to go in on an unlimited account together, and we'll.
We do. We really do.
Because I keep being like, well, it's $10, and I'll just limit it, and then I just like sit here for an hour straight just doing
Yeah,
different
because
stuff.
you have
and-
to keep tweaking it to get the image that you have, like
Yep.
an idea that you want.
That
And you're like,
bottom left,
"Alright."
that bottom left corner one almost looks like a Japanese city with like some sort of fire kaijus behind it.
Yeah, it looks great.
Man, that's good. The water's even good. But it's small. I can't see it big up close. Anyway. Sorry.
All right, yep. Moving on. So I hope everyone likes the Grand Mausoleum. I just drew up real quick in MS Paint.
Yeah, it was good job. Good job on your drawing. It was great.
Thanks, man. It took about 30 seconds. All right,
You're
so
really good.
we should be moved over now to the gates here. Does everyone see?
Yeah, there looks
Yep.
like there's 4 guys in front of us, possibly a guy up on the rampart.
Yeah. So what you see here is a handful of guards. So they're wearing like emblems that would indicate that they're guards. These are not ruffians, despite me using the same token. And you also see a female here in the middle. So she's wearing like a captain's uniform. And as you approach, she turns and she goes, "Are you the ones that were sent to help us out here? We've got a real problem." And you hear like banging and moaning and like just a lot of like commotion out behind her, like on the gate. So you hear a bunch of like smashing and undead sounds, we'll call it.
Dude, I can't see her full picture, but is her shield, does it have the symbol of Pharasma on it?
Yeah. So that's a good call there. So it does have like the circular kind of like magic like swoopy symbol.
Yeah.
That is indeed what is on her shield. Yep.
Okay. I wouldn't mention that. I just want to know if that was indeed the case. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're trying to kind of get an idea of who she is, like that would reinforce that. So.
Okay. Cool. They're like the trouble just arrived back here. I don't really say that.
She says, "My name's Balthem. Are you the ones that were sent?" And she kind of reiterates her question.
Yes, we were sent. We're here to help. Where can we make the most impact?
Well, right now we really just need supplies. We've been holding back. I don't know if you want to take a look, but there's a lot going on back there. It's pretty terrifying. She kind of like points towards the gate. There's some small windows you could peek into, or you even see like not the parapet, but like the ramparts up top. But she offers you to take a glance if you want. But she's really, the biggest thing is she's like, we need supplies. We need some holy water. This will keep them at bay. Most of my guards have run off. As you see, I only have a handful here, but we really just need supplies.
Well, where can we get these supplies and this holy water for you? We'd be happy to run and get it.
Well, weren't you given the supplies from the mausoleum?
We were not given any supplies, right?
No.
Out of character, no, you were not.
Yeah.
No,
No,
we
they
were
told
sent
us
here
there
to
was
provide
fighting.
backup, but they didn't provide anything. We just left the sarcophagus with them.
The sarcophagus. I don't know. We just need holy symbols and holy water. Look, I need you to go back, and you need to tell them that's what we need to keep these at bay. Right?
Oh, and I'll hit like Madeline next to me. You mean one of these? And I'll have him produce a stone, or ask him to produce his little eyeball thing.
The talisman? I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, it's the holy symbol of Pharasma, right? Order of the Spire.
Oh, yes. I mean, yes. Thank you for reassuring me that you've been enlisted by the church. But what we need is actual holy symbols and holy water, not identifications.
Ooh, you might wanna rethink your church then. But we were not given anything like that.
How long of a trip was it out here as well?
It was a good bit. I mean, we can go look at the city map. So you guys are on the city map now.
Yeah.
So you see the Grand Mausoleum is right here in the middle, and then
Yeah.
you're at the gate here at the necropolis. So you're talking
That's a pretty good walk.
yeah, like probably close to a mile or
1,000.
so. Yeah.
Is the necropolis where we were doing all the digging and the?
It was, right?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. I think you did have one that was down in the morning sun, but it was like an abandoned estate. But yeah, the necropolis is like the side of the city where all the dead are buried, and where all the burial sites are.
Oh, well, look at her and say, "Sorry, honey, we're it." They're not sending anymore. They would have sent it with us.
Okay.
If we go back, we may be leaving you to your fate. We will not abandon you. We've come this far.
Well, I fear at this point we're probably at our fate anyway. Look, and she turns and like points at some of the guards and she says, "Go get the supplies that we need. It's clear that they were sent here. Maybe there's some miscommunication. I'm not sure." And they kind of nod and some of them run off to go get the supplies. As that happens, you hear, the continual banging on the doors, but behind the guard that you've been speaking with, you see these two ghostly creatures materialize behind her. And we'll go ahead and just roll for initiative. She doesn't seem to notice as she
I'll
was
immediately
turned
yell
speaking to
out
you.
before initiative matters, if that's possible, because you have instant actions like behind you. So whenever that happens. God, what are those?
Not gonna lie, I thought for a second.
I didn't see him put them like up front on the screen, but from the token they look definitely generated.
Yeah, I can put them up. Hold on. I'm just trying to get an initiative rolled here. All right.
Oh, never mind. No, that's art. Spooky ooky art. And if it's not, then it's officially amazing because that's some great art. You can see the little skulls built into the costume.
All right. So, oh wait, I gotta roll her initiative. All right. So, here she is. All right, so this will be a surprise round because she didn't see the creatures behind her. So basically, everybody will be able to take an action or a move action, and then she will just basically not have a turn in this round. Okay, so we'll start with Torley.
Is that an action or a move action?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take a blank shot. I'm out of range for a lot of my stuff, so I gotta uncheck it. Check. Got that. We don't have protection from evil anymore, right?
No.
No.
God.
Okay.
But
Yep, just making sure. Single shot, we'll aim at blue. A 23 to hit.
all right, so 23. That's not like a magic weapon or anything like that.
Nope.
All right, so it appears to just kind of like go right through the creature.
And do absolutely no damage, or
Absolutely no damage.
okay, because it would be a total of 14 if that mattered. But
Nope, the arrow just, it looks like you felt like you had a direct hit, but it just like went right through it.
okay,
All right. ghostly creature will move up. Rossi.
We said the bow, like the cross, the bow, the arrow just went right through it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, Rossi's definitely going to see what she knows about these things. Is it a religion again?
Yeah, this will be a religion.
$30?
Alrighty. So,
Oh, nice.
these will be shadows. Basically what you know about shadows, I'm just going to read their description. The sinister shadow skirts the border between the gloom of darkness and the harsh truth of light. The shadow prefers to haunt ruins where civilizations have moved on, where it hunts living creatures foolish enough to stumble into its territory. The shadow is an undead horror, and as such has no goals or outwardly visible motivations other than to sap life and vitality from living beings. With that roll, is that a 30?
Yeah.
Okay, so with a 30, I'll give you 3 things about it. You know it's undead, so I'll give you that for free.
Yep, that's a good assumption. You'll do the DR details.
So it doesn't have DR, but it is incorporeal. So if I can find what that means.
It means magic's the only thing.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, so they do not have a physical body. They're immune to all non-magical attack forms, and they take half damage from magic weapons, spells, spell-like effects, and supernatural
They get
effects.
half?
Half.
Oh my god.
They take full damage from other incorporeal creatures' effects, as well as force effects. And then if you have, there's like special weapons like Ghostbane or something like that, which I know nobody has. Maybe you do, but yeah, that would be another thing that would bypass that.
For magical weapons, is the crossbow being magical good enough, or do the bolts have to be?
Yeah, if the crossbow is magical, that would
Okay,
be good
bow
enough.
or
Yep.
whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
cool.
will also make for these purposes, make the arrows or the ammo magical.
Cool. Let's do the attacks again.
Yeah. So they do an incorporeal touch. So instead of actually doing damage to like your health, they do strength damage. So specifically 1d6 strength damage if they hit you.
Yikes. And what were some of the other things that we mentioned? I'm writing these down this time.
So they're incorporeal, they're undead, they have the strength damage, touch, attack.
I mean, some of the other things that she can
Oh,
recall.
sorry. So you could get like their HP, their saves, their like, you know, like their other stats. Like, did I say AC? What their senses are, how fast they are.
Like saves.
Yeah, saves. Fortitude 3, Reflex 3, Will 4. So fairly low on the Fortitude and Reflex.
Doesn't really matter to Rossi, but maybe that will matter to somebody else. All right. Well, she's gonna fire an arrow at Blue over here.
And she does have a magic bow.
Yes, she has a +1 crossbow.
Perfect. Ooh, 19. 19 is good for 2 damage. All right.
So 1 damage, right?
Uh,
Half.
yes, you're right. Half damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brutal.
Yep.
And she'll take out a little like a bread position or something. That's it.
Okie dokie. Second shadow will move up. We're still in the surprise round. Madeline.
She will actually use the surprise round to cast a spell. Herself.
Okay.
That's it.
Raylan.
All right. Guess I will just move up. To here. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna charge. And at the end of the charge, I'm gonna make an attack with my shield.
Okay, and that's all a single action or movement.
Oh, I can't do a full round action.
Correct.
On
Yeah,
this,
movement
right, yeah.
or action. Yeah.
I'll just move. Well, I won't move then. I'll just stay where I am. Hearing Rossi say that, I have no idea. I don't really have much that I can attack these things with, so I'll hold position for a moment.
Okay. And she just kind of turns around in horror because she can't actually do anything. And this guard will move over. All right, back to the top of Tortellini.
What damage did you
Wait,
yell
am
out?
I actually in that?
No,
In order?
looks like you are not. So
All right, so put me at the bottom with like a 1.
you had a 14 initiative.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Just roll again, and then I'll put you in there, and then just take move or act.
Let me just put my turn here. Yeah. Right. Fine.
You have to select your token when you roll initiative.
Yeah. I know.
You can also right click on his token, hit add turn.
Yeah, it probably would have been easier. Anyway.
Add turn. Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright, so we're at.
Just put my turn here and put me at the bottom, like with the 4. That's fine.
No, just take your turn. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna move up
He's in
5
there twice
feet.
now, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I did want to go over. I'm gonna look at the blue one and cast Misfortune. DC 16. You said they had a pretty low.
Yep, they had a 4 will.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Yeah,
yeah.
he passes. He's good. That's it.
Alrighty, Tortellini.
Okay, so the damage you spattered out, did you mention cold iron at all?
Magic only.
Cool. So Torley just kind of goes and leans against the wall. I have absolutely nothing I can do.
Alright.
Behind you.
Alright, the creature will do a touch on Val Femme. 2 strength damage to her. Do that. Alright, Grathilda.
I'll look at the red one and also cast Misfortune. DC 16.
21.
I guess they have a 6, not a 4, but yeah, that passes.
Don't know why it says 6. I'm just clicking will roll.
They pass either way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run next to. next to. There we go. Yep. Not much I can do against these guys.
Okay, Rossi.
right. Russ is gonna fire at blue again if she can reach it. She's got to follow up on her 1 damage attack.
Yeah, no, a 9 doesn't quite get it. It's too much of a ghost to hit it with a 9.
Too much of a ghost.
Yep. All right, so this one will reach out with a spooky hand and touch them and do 5 points of strength damage.
Oh, damn.
The NPC, right?
What's that?
This is the NPC, right?
Correct. Nobody else is even near them.
Yeah.
All right, Madeline.
All right. I ain't scared. Let's see. Which one of these did Rossi hit previously?
The blue one.
Okay. Just getting buffs on here. And she, as a swift action, will activate her last judgment of the day for smiting. And she will fire at blue as well.
All right, 20 is good. So does the smiting count as like magic damage or?
Yes, it is magic.
All right. All right, so it does 2 points of damage. It's looking really hurt now.
I bet. Horrible rolls.
All right, Raylan.
All right.
Wait,
I
are these
will.
undead?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I will charge and make an attack with the Scarab Shield.
Which is magic.
Yes. 9 to hit.
Ugh. Nope.
Yep.
All right. Oops. Ignore that. She will 5-foot step over, and she will reach out a hand and touch your weapon. She says, "Here, this will help you strike them." And she casts magic weapon on your weapon.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll go back to. Oh no! Whoops! I have the guard in there. The guard will move up and try to strike. He takes a swing with his Kopesh and misses. All right, now we are back to the top with Torley.
You got this. In my turn.
I think I'm lagging. Did you do something, or you just say you got this?
I just say you got this. I can't help him.
Okay, I thought you were doing something other than that. All right.
Yeah, I say you got this, and then I like duck around the corner back here, and I'll just attempt to hide.
Okay.
Or that.
All right. This ghost will move into Raylan and put out a ghostly hand. 12 for touch.
Yes, that's good.
All right, so 1d6 strength. Sorry, I think my roll 20 is... I've needed to refresh like 3 times. Alright, 5 points of strength damage.
Okay.
Okay, Grathilda.
Similar to Tarly over here, I'm just kind of like rooting for you guys. I'm like, hey, I'll position myself behind Madeline here to give heals if needed.
Alrighty, Rossi.
He's gonna take another shot at blue. Hey, there's some damage, maybe.
Here we go. It's magic, right? So yeah.
Yep.
There's definitely some damage.
Oh man.
Alright, this ghost will turn to the guard. And we'll reach out. Ghostly touch. I think that actually misses. Alright. Madeline.
Okay, let's aim at blue and fire. Oh my gosh, my damage rolls.
Uh, 19 is good. Do you have a magic weapon or bow?
Yes,
You're still doing the judgment?
Smiting.
Okay.
Yeah, smiting judgment magic.
And you're doing the blue one again?
Yes.
Alright, looks like it does some damage. Alright, Raylan.
Alright. I will slash out with my now magical scimitar. Does anything that she did it do anything to +1 enhancement bonus? Okay.
Yep.
To attack and damage. That's a 16 to hit with potentially 4 damage.
16 is good.
5 damage, actually, sorry.
Alright, and that was on, sorry, blue?
I've
Or
been
red?
attacking red.
Red, okay, gotcha. Yep, looks like you, your weapon with the newly blessed magic seems to take purchase, do some damage. She will 5-foot step back, and she begins to channel some energy, dealing 4 points of damage to the ghosties as some holy light emits from her. Oh, it actually drops this one here.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Gather around if you'd like some magic blessings. It will help you against the creature." Then the guard will take another swing. His weapon just seems to pass through. Torley.
Alright, I'll sure. Let's see what she's got. I'll just full move to her. And get my quiver ready and see if she can do something with the arrows. That's my turn.
Okay. The ghost will touch out again and completely miss. Grathilda.
Might be muted.
Oh yeah, totally muted. I will just stand by. Yeah, there's not really anything I can do. Everyone looks good. I mean, if I can go up to her and heal her a little bit, right? The ghost is right here.
I mean, she has strength damage, not like health damage. So unless
Yeah,
you have something
so-
that can do that, yeah.
No. Yeah, you know what? I have some healing bandages, the fast healing bandages. Let's see if I can use that as a standard action, right? Give you a healing check.
I don't
They act.
remember how
I think
those
they
work.
act immediately. They're in the chat. Let me give you a healing check first. See if it's even any good. 15, okay. It's not bad. I don't know if that'll be enough, but they're called bandages of rapid recovery. Let me look those up real quick.
It's really only if they're taking bed rest. So
No, that's a feature if they take bed. Any creature wrapped in these bandages recovers from wounds or ability damage each day. Okay, you're right. Yep.
Well,
Sorry.
Well,
says
it says
each day, but as
long-term
if-
recovery is additional
But, yeah.
days. That's where I was lost.
Yeah.
So you never mind. Forget it. Yeah. I just hang out.
okay, Rossi.
Yeah, Rossi will move in and take a shot at the red one.
Ooh, 20 damage. Damage is damage, or 20 to hit rather.
Yeah.
Not 20 damage. All right, yeah. All right, this thing will again attack the guard. Hopefully it'll actually hit this time. There we go. 6 points of strength damage.
How?
Madeline.
Okay. I'll turn to Ghosty Red and fire. Oh my god.
Ugh. Nope. Raylan.
All right, I will swing out with the scimitar. 11 to hit.
11 to. Are you including the magic plus stuff?
Yes.
Okay. So 11 to hit is no good against this ghostly creature, as its form just shifts around your blade and you miss. She looks around quickly and says, "Who would benefit the most?" As she, like, her hand begins to glow and it looks like she's gonna
That's me.
cast. So Torley. Okay, she'll reach out and touch Torley, your bow or whatever. Like, if she'll do it on your bow, because that'll also make your weapon, your ammo magic. Even if you switch. So she casts a magic weapon on you.
Nice.
So the guard will again attempt to swing, and he's just not having any luck. Torley.
All right. With that, I'm gonna turn to Red and 5-foot step away after she does that, and then I'll take 2 shots at Red. My
2 shots.
newly enhanced magic weapon. Pew pew. 26 and 21.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. So that drops it, because that's a total of 9 damage.
Okay.
Pew pew.
That's it for me.
All right. And we will end initiative there. The 2 spooky ghosts have been vanquished.
It's very spooky. Very spooky indeed.
So she turns to the group and she goes, "See what I mean? If we had that holy water and our holy symbols, these things wouldn't have been able to get through the gate. It's not your fault, though. I'm not mad at you." And she's actually looking kind of weak, almost as if her muscles have been atrophied and the strength just sapped from her body.
Raylene was hit as well, right?
Did that actually hit you, Raylene?
It did, yeah.
For
The strength
5,
damage.
right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I will say, come to me. I may have something that could help. So I'll do one of these on. I don't know if this works or not, but I guess neither does Madeline. So I'll use that on Raylene.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Yeah, you could roll that if you want, and then I'll use my last spell slot on her as well.
That'll be a 1d4.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah, and then 1d4 for her also.
Oh, nice. You want to trade? Trade rolls?
Who's the first target?
I mean, I gave it to Raylene first, and then Pharasma, Captain.
Ball.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's run back quickly and get you some supplies, I suppose.
Yeah, she says, I'll to be able to tend to myself here, but hopefully that's all that comes through for now.
Are we talking wagon full? Are we talking arms carryable?
No, just, a handful each should do. Something you could fit in your pack. Hopefully my guards return as well, but please, if you could at least meet them and help them on the way. I'm not sure if anything else happens to them, they would be able to make it.
Okay.
Will you be able to hold the gate while we are gone?
I'll do what I can. I do have some magic left that will hold them at bay. But it's fading fast.
Then we need to go quick.
Please, go quickly.
Okay, bye. Just take off running. Get around the corner of a building and start walking.
Rude.
Okay.
No, let's go. Let's go, bro.
Let's go, bro. All right.
We need to decide our next move, because where are we headed?
Well, we're gonna go grab supplies, I suppose. Give them a hand.
Yep.
I mean, well, I'll walk briskly, but I'm not running.
Oh. I will heavily jog.
All right. So, as you are walking through town, you do come across like a small courtyard. And this is what you see if you just give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm like reusing maps, and the icon for the map is the same for all of them. So I'm like clicking on the wrong thing. Need better naming convention. All right, so so basically, you're walking down through, through the streets of the city, and you hear like a loud boom kind of in front of you on your way to the mausoleum. And you turn a corner, and you see a group of, it looks like maybe some townsfolk and some farmers, surrounding a woman, a female. Oh, we're on the wrong map. Sorry. You guys all see here now?
Yeah.
So you see,
that's better.
yeah, so you see a group of people surrounding this lady here, and she has like this bound zombie like at her side. It doesn't appear to be attacking anyone, but you hear her like arguing with these people, and these people are like yelling at her. They have her surrounded. And there's just a lot of commotion going on here.
So she's Michonne from.
Yeah, I guess minus the samurai swords, but yeah. So she's got one of these in tow.
Oh Jesus.
Here she is. And she's just like arguing with a group of people, and they're all like kind of shouting. They're like, "You're the one who caused all of this. Look, what are you doing with that thing?" And they're like starting to close in on her.
I didn't see the female like I saw all the other. Oh, hey girl. Thanks.
Yeah, I'll move up. I'm like, what's all this about?
So the group like stops noticing your presence, and one of the guys turns to you and he points back at this lady and he goes, Look at this abomination she has. She's some sort of sorcerer. She caused all of this. We're gonna take care of it. Are you with us?"
See no proof of your accusations. There are strange things afoot, though. I understand your concern, but condemning one without such proof is no true justice.
What? The proof is right there. She has a zombie.
So you ask if we'll take care of it. Do you mean will we also care for the zombie and take it off your hands? Because yeah. Give it over. Come here, you woman. Come here. Come on. Come hang out with us a little bit.
They like kind of close in, so she doesn't really have anywhere to move, and she shouts out to the group, and she goes, "No, this is my husband. Whatever happened here? He came back to life. I was burying him. There was a funeral. I study magic. I can bring him back. I can bring his mind back as his body has been brought back. But I didn't do this." The group just goes, "She lies. She lies."
I will heavily side in my group and go, oh. Guys, what I've noticed is that there's like a % chance of people coming back from the dead. I haven't seen any pattern to it. It's just another undead. We're gonna have to deal with this. That poor woman. There's no way around it. But she can't be left with him or she'll be hurt.
Yeah, Raylan will just look at her with pity in her eyes and just say, "Listen, you must understand, whatever your husband was, that thing is no longer he."
I mean, she says she has the magic to put his brain back in the body, so I say we give her a chance to do that. What you guys say?
No, she'll only get killed.
I mean,
won't work.
looking at the picture, it looks like she has him well contained. The zombie.
Yeah, I mean
most people have their mistakes contained or put up in a bottle, my good friend. But this will not serve her. We need to end this beast. I'm with Raylan.
What?
We need to set her free of her chain.
Who are you to take someone's vice away? I say let live.
Not alive, friend.
She is.
I can make him alive, she shouts. And the rest of the people around her are just like, no! Blasphemer! This creature
can
must
you-
be disposed of.
Folly is entertaining as anything else. You proceed as you will, but
can you make him entertaining? Can you bring him back to life if he's dead? Or does he have to be undead?
I have the power to do so. I can bring his mind back. His body has already been brought back to me. And the group of people are just getting more impatient. They're like, we need to end this now. Make your decision.
Well, you see, if you don't let your husband go, then they're probably going to kill you too. So you have a choice. You both die, or you let your already dead husband go.
Okay, make a diplomacy check for me.
Oh my god.
I'll chime in behind him. Like, he's already dead.
Okay.
Wow.
Is there a check I can make to know like whether power exists to turn an undead into a non-undead?
You can make an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We're killing it.
Yeah, you don't really know. She could be some powerful sorcerer that has some power that you've never heard of. But really,
Can we at least
have-
can Rossi try to identify how she's like holding like the spell she has on him to keep it under her control and determine if it really is like harmless or not?
Oh, she
Yeah.
has a spell? I thought she had like a chain.
I mean, he's like, it's bound, like his hands are bound, but it seems to be
he's just
following her around. Like,
okay.
it's not like these other undead that you've seen where it's just lashing out and attacking everyone. Rossi, just based on like the behavior of this creature, you think she probably has some sort of like command undead spell that she's using to keep it under her control.
Okay. That seems. I mean, that should be like long term or something. Like,
Not necessarily long term, but I mean it can last a good while depending on the power of the person casting the spell.
okay. Well, see, we'll let you know. So it looks like she has it under magical control. I don't know whether we should go one way or the other, but at the very least, it doesn't look like she's going to let it hurt anyone.
There are bigger problems elsewhere. You guys need to put your strength to better use. Go help people that actually need your help.
Yes, go help the gates. They could certainly use your help there, and there are plenty of undead there for you to seek out your justice upon.
You insist on keeping this corpse alive. Go to the gate and fight.
I have no intention of putting my husband in danger. I just want to go back to my home. It sounded like
Yeah, I was speaking to the others.
Yep.
there.
Me and
Gotcha.
you were talking to all the people around them. And
yeah. So
Riddler was
make
talking to
a diplomacy check for those guys.
I'm gonna let you do this one.
Convince them to.
Yeah,
I assume since we were
and
both
like
talking.
It's like the city is at risk. This is a pity concern. Go to the gates.
Okay. Yeah. They kind of like sit there and kind of look at each other for a moment, and one of them says that maybe they're right. Maybe this one doesn't seem like such a danger at this moment. Suppose we can make our way to the gates if there's truly a need that way. And the group disperses, heading towards the gate.
Nice.
Whatever, man. I bet what I said. All right, let's go.
All right.
I have no issue with what you're doing with your husband, but you need to get him in a place before that magic wears off, where he will not bother anyone.
I assure you, I will take the appropriate steps to keep him under control. I don't know what's happening in the city, but I'll have my husband back soon enough.
If I hear word that he's gotten out, you'll be paying for it.
Very well. You have my word.
Good enough for me.
She walks off with her zombie husband in tow.
I sink 2 arrows into her house. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
She goes into a wild, furious rage of magic.
Hilarious.
All right, and she walks off into the distance.
All right, gotta keep going back to this stupid Grand Mausoleum. No, wait. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
the
where
grand,
we're going, Mausoleum.
the grand mausoleum. So,
Well, Matilda, let's see if you have any truth to what you say, and you were worried about leaving that with them. If we get back and something seems off, I'll apologize.
Yeah,
okay.
let's go back. They didn't send any of the holy water. Bad news.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I mean, like, as we're going back, it's just, they sent us out here.
Conversation like, I'm pretty
And
concerned. Thank you for
The wall was
acknowledging it."
expecting supplies, but the mausoleum was supposed to send, and they didn't send them with us. So they just sent us to the wall for no reason? To get us out of the way?
I have not said anything prior, but I suspect something is ill with the Church of Pharasma here. Be on your guard.
Yeah, it's a diseased church. Let's find out what happened.
Alright, I quicken my step back to the mausoleum.
I hobble at 1/4 speed behind him.
Okay. So it's midnight. We've been going for 4 hours now.
Has it really been? Jeez.
Yep, 3 hours 52 minutes on the stream. So we're gonna end it there, and we'll pick up next time. as
Damn,
you
Aaron.
make your way back to the mausoleum. So, do you guys want to know what you missed for the AI generated art?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah, I know the one we did miss, but I do want to know the ones that were.
which one did you miss?
Yeah. The pyramids.
Oh, Aaron. Well, Aaron called that one, but it
Yeah, yeah. So
wasn't
for
like
us,
a
I missed it,
token.
but, I do want to know the ones that were put.
All right. So the ghost was definitely
he
one.
was one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I was thinking, but I was like, no way, that is too good. And
Well,
That's
look,
really good.
I did see the different faces built in, so I thought they just made it look cooler.
Yeah, and I added those little red eyes just for extra spookiness. So I
You
bet
know
that's
what?
that's probably what threw you
what-
guys off.
Honestly,
it threw me off totally. Yeah,
Stupid, those red eyes. All
that
right.
was good.
All right, and then the other one was actually that lady you just talked to. That was AI
I
generated.
kind of wondered about that one too.
I
Could
was,
you
I
put
was
her in a
gonna say, I
token?
was gonna say, if we get a guess before you reveal them, it was gonna be that lady. Oh.
Well, to be
I
fair,
called
Cody,
that one because I
Yeah.
actually sent Cody a text. I said, is that
Oh,
one
nice.
AI generated? Huh? Yeah.
well, to
That's
be
actually a
fair,
pretty good portrait.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cody put that one in an actual token though, so
So
Yep, that was the token.
that's
No, I
yeah.
got 2 out of 3. Go me.
Nice.
Yeah, I did think about that one as well. So nothing in the token is out of bounds.
But that wraith one, that ghost one, is really really good.
Yeah.
This one's probably the best one I've seen.
so good.
Dude, what even were you calling that? A mummy king?
When I did
Cody,
the
if-
description, like in the AI
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
right, some sort of wraith, like
Cody, if you go to the website, you can actually see not only the pictures, all your pictures you've generated, but you can also see what you typed for those pictures.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I could
Mhm.
try and recreate some things.
Yeah.
Good deal. Yeah. So that one, it was like evil shadow ghost. Like I don't know. It wasn't like super deep, like in depth or anything. But
How much like information can you put in there?
you can just write out a whole paragraph of like plain text descriptors, and it'll generate the art.
Do you guys see the dragon face right on the left breast? That's the coolest part.
Oh
to me.
yeah, kind of
So
the
it doesn't
teeth
have
at the
a
bottom.
right
there.
eye, but it has a. So was this one you made yourself or took from the channel?
I made it myself.
Oh my gosh.
Same with that
It's
girl,
got the
that
dragon
female
and
portrait.
then and then it's got the snake right below it, or frog or something.
Yeah, Josh, so basically how it works is it's in Discord. It's called Midjourney. You can sign up for the open beta and get like 100 pictures or something to trial it. But basically all you
It's
do
like
is you
25.
type in like
Sucks.
a descriptor. So it's just like, you can just type in like spooky ghost, realistic rendering, like, whatever plain word descriptions you want, and then it'll generate 4 pictures. And then you can like iterate off of one of those pictures if you really like it, or you can upscale the one picture so you can like blow it up and have more details on it.
Mm.
So like this one was like evil shadow ghost, like something. It wasn't like super complicated, but there are some, if you go like, even if you just go in the Discord and you look at the people that are generating stuff, like it's crazy. Just some of the things that come out of it are insane.
Hey, Kirkner.
Mm-hmm.
It was your game where we used to joke about an undead lich giraffe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I had Midjourney generate an undead lich giraffe. You want to see it?
Oh god. This is
Oh
right.
my
I do.
It
god.
generates 4 pictures, so I'm gonna post it right now.
All right. Oh, that's terrifying. That's amazing though.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I was
Nice.
like, I just, because I mean, I had somebody actually draw the art for an undead dead giraffe a long time ago, and what I like about this is that it's like, whoa, it's just a lot. It really is terrifying, but
That's
so
That's
cool.
pretty awesome that they comes up with that though. Oh my
That
gosh.
looks awesome.
I'm so tempted to try this now.
I'm telling you guys, we all need
Wait,
to
how much
pitch
is the
in.
whole month?
For unlimited, it's $30 a month. If
All right,
3 or
how
4
many-
of us go into it, it's like
Fine,
$5 a piece.
I'm in. And it takes like what, like 10 seconds to generate a picture?
Yeah, literally.
Depends. Honestly, it depends on how busy the
True.
server is.
Yeah, if it's really busy, it can take like a minute or two.
A minute or two, yeah.
It's what, do we have to have our own? Well,
So
well,
thi-
described that it gets posted in the Discord. If
Everyone
no one's there to
can-
see it,
Everyone
Is
can
there
sign
any-
up on their own account, and then you get
if we do it, if
like
we do a
30
shared account,
free
like,
ones.
is there anyone there to pick up the images we post?
you would have to sign. So if we did a shared account, we would just share the password to each other. You can like quick log in from Discord. Like you can click your avatar and then just do switch accounts, and it'll log right over to it. And then you can do your thing to generate some art, and then just do it on your own. Now the thing that we would have to test is if 2 people are logged in at once.
Yeah,
and
Cody,
make
get with me. You and